Hmm. What's up, guys? How's it going? Me here, Lucas Prime, and yeah, going live. So yeah, is anyone in the Saturday night chat? Oh yeah, Blaze is fantastic. Let me just join it.
Hey, what's up?
Yo, what's up? How's it going?
Pretty good. You?
Yeah, pretty good. We're live right now, in case you're wondering.
All right. Just
Yeah.
checking in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do see it now.
Awesome. So yeah, it's public, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got one person viewing and 2 likes already. So yeah, just waiting for people to join in the comments. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So how's your day been then, Blaze? How's it been?
Pretty good, but I felt bad for shaving my beard today.
Well, maybe it needed doing because you do look more like Harry Potter now, don't you?
Yeah.
So maybe it's a good sign, isn't it?
Still defy.
But you still look really good as Tony Stark. Oh yeah, hi Alexander.
Oh, Techbat is here as well.
Hello TechBat, what's up? I just saw your comments on my video. Let me just go and heart it for you. How's it going, Alexander?
Very good. It's going.
Yeah, nice to hear you. So yeah, how are things going, TechBat, with you? Hope everything's going well. Oh.
Otto?
Yes, that is me.
So next week I'm gonna record the pirate character for you and Grindor for Luke.
Fantastic. Very good to hear that.
Wonderful.
I played Starscream.
Starscream? What about Starscream?
Yes, it is your fault.
Yeah, of course I agree with you, Tech, but like I said, my favourite duel in Star Wars is Darth Vader versus Obi-Wan Kenobi on Mustafar. It was amazing. Loved it. It's my favourite lightsaber of all time. Alexander, didn't you say that your favourite lightsaber duel of all time is Yoda versus Palpatine?
Yes, absolutely.
Definitely a great choice, yeah.
Oh, Ryan's here, nice.
Oh, hey Ryan, what's up? How's it going? How are you doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you are as well. You've just made a question, Blaze. KFC or McDonald's? For me, I'm going to go with McDonald's.
Yeah, me too. I recently got some cash, and I'm not sure what to take.
What are you going? Have you been to McDonald's? Are you going to have you just been?
I'm going on Monday because that's when
Monday.
they open.
Oh, okay. Wait, is that when it opens? Reopening from COVID?
No, it has been already open. But
Oh, has it?
I like to go on Mondays, literally.
Oh, okay. So you choose to go on Mondays, do you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you should definitely get something pretty nice. Absolutely. McDonald's is delicious. Love McDonald's. You're doing good, are you, Ryan? That's good to hear. So yeah, brilliant. Let's chat, shall we, guys? Let's have a nice chat for 3 hours, as always. So, and
A Big Mac, how much does it cost?
a Big Mac. Well, I don't know how much it is in the Czech currency. I have no clue.
Not that expensive.
Well, it's not expensive in the UK. I will say that it's pretty cheap in the UK to buy a Big Mac. Right? Okay. 89. Is that the Czech Chrome, Blaze? Whatever it's called.
Yeah, I have 100 right now.
Oh, so you could buy a Big Mac if you wanted to, couldn't you? You'd have 11 krone left, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I will buy like a drink for that.
Yeah, good idea. You'll need a drink to wash down the food, yeah. Or you can have a drink at home, maybe, if you're getting a takeout order.
I'm not sure what to take here. Let me show you. This is KFC's menu. Let me show you.
I wonder if it's different.
You see it?
Ah, Backdoor's here. What's up, Backdoor? How you doing? Yeah, I see it. Be Smart. Wait, what is Be Smart exactly?
It's like an exclusive thing to check right now.
All right, okay. I wouldn't know because I don't live in Czech Republic, but yeah. So, do you reckon it's better than the UK KFC, Blaze?
No, UK is much better.
Okay, yeah. Personally, I like McDonald's more. Oh, wait, Blaze is on mute.
No, I do this because there's background noise in the background.
Oh, okay. All right, but you can hear us fine, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So, Alexander, how's your day been today, then?
My day has been fantastic.
Fantastic. Well, that's wonderful to hear. Today, guys, I've been pretty busy because I made a pretty big voice comparison for Brainiac from DC, who is an enemy of Superman, in case you're all wondering.
Oh yeah, Brainiac.
Yeah, voiced by tons of amazing actors in the role. Fabulous. It's hard to say what the worst one is. So what do you say, Alexander?
I was saying, but something quite unfortunate did happen.
Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you going to, do you want to say what it is, or do you want to keep it to yourself?
No, I'll tell you. It's
Go
not
on,
that
then.
big a deal.
Go on, then.
Basically, so I'm trying to get Gary Shepke for an interview.
Oh, okay.
Now, Gary Shepke did the voice of a tactical droid in the Clone Wars and was one of the creative team members helping Dave Filoni.
Oh, did he? All right.
Yes. So I wrote this long message to him
Did
to
you?
send to his Gmail.
Mm.
Then I checked, and the Gmail is of a completely different Gary Shepke, who is 78 years old or something.
Oh, no, the wrong one. Whoops.
Yes.
Whoops. So he's not the only one, is he? Must be others with the same name.
Yeah.
And guys, I've got a Milky Bar to eat here, you know, by Nestle. Milky Bar. I'm talking to Alexander, not Francis, and also to X-Players as well.
Which one would you choose from the menu here?
Is there? You spot the choice, because there's so much to choose, isn't there?
I personally would go for the longer because it's like a bigger to get. And you have fries with it as well.
Yeah. And guys, when the stream's over, I like to, you know, edit the description to include the special guests that come onto the chat with me to talk to me. So yeah.
Let me text Vermont quickly to come in.
Well, I'm not sure if he'll be here because he might be late, you know, because he said he was busy, you know, on Friday and Saturday and not on Thursday as well. So yeah. Yeah. Well, Alexander, Backdoor in the chat saying hi to you.
Hello.
There you go. He said hi to you, yeah. So Oppo is a YouTuber, Backdoor, named after a Star Wars character with the same name. And when the stream's over, if you check the description, I'll have probably edited it by then to include the links to the channels of the special guests who come on. So right now, the ones that will be linked will be for Alexander's and also for Blaze as well. Oh, what's up, CJ Cool Studios? How's it going? This stream's late, is it? Well, thank you very much. That's all I kind of need to say.
Character name, actually.
There is no name. This is unknown pirate character.
Oh, okay. I had a hard time finding it on Google, so yeah.
So it's an unnamed character, is it, that you want Blaze to voice, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So yeah. Yeah, today's been, you know, quite a busy day, really, guys. But yeah, it always ends well on Saturday because I get to talk to all of you.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna watch the movie today, Horns by Daniel Radcliffe, just to see what's about.
You're watching Horns, are you? Starring Daniel Radcliffe. Okay, cool.
No, I'll watch it today or tomorrow.
Cool. And in case you're wondering, guys, in speaking of movies, this week, you know, on Wednesday, I finally got to watch Raya and the Last Dragon. And it's definitely a really amazing movie, one of Disney's best animated movies ever. It's amazing. And I think Kelly Marie Tran definitely, you know, redeemed herself in this movie after, you know, the terrible direction she was given to play Rose. She definitely redeemed herself as Raya in this film. Ryan Connor says, just to let you and Oppo know, you did subscribe. Yeah, you said I think it was either my Q&A if I did it or an older chat live, Ryan, but you did subscribe. That's very kind of you to do to Oppo. And you're right, he is definitely cool. He's very cool.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm cool. I have sunglasses and I have a cool hat.
Yeah, because he does lots of really good content, Ryan, and there's many coming soon that you're not going to want to miss because they sound really promising and exciting.
Yes. There's one especially that all of the people, you know, I'm going to excite you people right now. So, you know, there are many fan films in this universe, fantastic fan films about Star Wars.
Yeah, there's lots of them, yeah, that I've reacted to, yeah.
A wonderful fan film. There's Star Wars Fury's fan film, obviously.
Of course.
Lord Darth Vader, also
amazing fan film. My favourite one, actually.
Fantastic. But now I am entering this little sphere of fan-made films about Star Wars with my with my animated movie about the beloved character General Grievous.
Yeah, that sounds really exciting. I can't wait for it. And I'll probably react to it as well, Alexander, on my schedule. Oh, Monster out of here is asking, have I seen Free Guy? No, I've not seen Free Guy yet, but I know Blaze has. But please don't spoil it for me, guys. Yeah, please don't spoil it. I know.
Monty?
What? No, Monster out of here is called the user just asked me. It's not Monty.
Okay, I misheard that.
Yeah, right. Where Last Dragon was amazing, Ryan. It was definitely a really amazing film. One of Disney's best animated films. It was really great. Loved it. And I had a great cast as well. Really amazing voice cast. And animation was also amazing. Like, the many shots I felt like live action, it was amazing. It's like if you look to, like, the backgrounds and, like, the environment, you think it was real. Real life and not, animation. And I believe it is the first Disney movie to be, made from home, guys, due to COVID, because all the actors recorded their lines at their homes and they did animation, at their home studios, the producers. So it's really amazing what we can do, really, and it's definitely, improved gracefully. Really has. So this might be my top favourite, 2021 movies, absolutely. And I'll definitely adding it to a list of the 2021 movies I've seen so far, which I'll do in the new year, of course, in January, when the new year's passed, because I'll be ranking all the 2021 movies, so yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Personally, my favourite 2021 movie is the Snyder Cut so far. It might be top maybe by others, I don't know, but yeah, so far it's the Snyder Cut. I know that Alexander's favourite movie so far is Coming to America.
Yes.
Unless, has that changed, Alexander?
Maybe Ryan changed that, but no, it's still Coming to America.
Well, I do like Ryan Bomber Coming to America, actually. So, yeah, you weren't entirely wrong about the whole change of thing, because it happened for me. Yeah. But my second favourite movie of the year, guys, so far is probably Godzilla vs. Kong. It was definitely the best monstrous movie I've seen. It was absolutely wonderful. I loved it. Yeah, Blaze just said in the chat that he's seen Free Guy, yeah. And he really loved it. Pretty cool. Has the mum responded to you? Has the mum responded, Blaze, to, come into the chat? Has he responded? Oh, Blaze is on mute. Oh.
Yeah, he hasn't replied.
Okay. Yeah, we did Backdoor, yeah. Transformers, I'm not sure if Alexander's voiced any Transformers yet, but he will be involved in my current series that's airing, but, much later on than what we're on currently now.
Yeah, I auditioned for some Transformers for a few projects on, like, different websites, but I never got actually cast as one ever.
Well, I offered him the role in my series, and he accepted, and he's actually really good in the role, guys. I'd like to show you his performance, but I can't give spoilers. King Kong vs. Godzilla is awesome. Yeah, Ryan, it's called Godzilla vs. Kong, just to let you know. They don't include King in the title for some strange reason. Maybe because Kong isn't a king yet. What team was I on in Kong vs. Godzilla? As much as I love King Kong, guys, I was on Team Godzilla because, Godzilla has many advantages that Kong sadly does not have, such as his that laser breath he has from his mouth. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a blue giant laser thing, whatever it's called.
I'll check what it's actually named.
Yeah, please do. I've completely forgotten what it's called. But it's definitely a very powerful ability that gave Godzilla the advantage over Kong in the film, yeah. Kong did slightly win it in some of the rounds, but, Godzilla, overtook him and, beat him. What's it called, Blaze?
Heat Ray or something.
Heat Ray. That sounds... Yeah. That makes sense, because it's a pretty powerful Heat Ray, so yeah, it makes sense what it's called that. I see Bad Orcs on Team Godzilla. Awesome.
Have we all seen how Czech currency looks yet?
Let's have a look. Is it no match?
I'll send it in my chat. Wait.
What's this bar you sent here? Carmelina. Is that like a wafer, Blaze?
Yeah.
And is that a Czech chocolate bar, or is it worldwide?
think it's worldwide, but I'm not sure where you can buy it.
Yeah, because the
This is
text.
what's
Yeah, because
worldwide.
I can see that the text is in English. How come it's in English?
Probably imported.
Yeah, because I noticed that many of the text of the food you eat in Czech Republic, you can get in Czech Republic, is in English and not in Czech. I wonder why that is. Maybe it is imported from an English-speaking country, maybe. Maybe. Ah, Avengers Endgame fans here, what's up?
That's the currency we use.
Oh, nice. Who's that man on the currency? Is that like a Czech Prime Minister or something, or President or whatever?
Actually, let me check this. I really don't know who
Yeah,
that
dude.
is.
Avengers Endgame fans asking, what are my thoughts on Lego Batman movie? I love it. It's my favourite Lego movie. I love Lego Batman movie. I give it 10 out of 10. It's an amazing movie. Really amazing. I'd recommend it for any of you guys that like, Lego and also Batman and, like comedy and stuff like that. It's also pretty emotional too, guys, especially at the end as well. I'd recommend it. Alexander, you know the Russian ruble currency?
Yes.
Does it have any like famous people on the notes?
It does, but I don't remember who.
Oh, right. Does it have like President Putin?
No, it definitely doesn't have Putin.
Okay. Or maybe like older presidents of Russia, maybe?
Oh, no, we don't really have. We don't really have too many presidents because obviously for us that started fairly recently. Because obviously before that we had
Soviet Union.
Yes, the Soviet Union.
Until 1991, yeah. Yeah. He was not voiced by Kevin Conroy nor Bat Doll. He was voiced by Will Arnett. How do I rate Raya and the Last Dragon? Good question, Ryan, because it was a great film, but I wish that Sandra Oh's character and also Benedict Wong's character had more screen time, and also Daniel Day Kim's character as well. So, but it's definitely a great movie. I'd probably give it 8.5 out of 10 like you, or maybe even 9 maybe, but right now probably 8.5. What's my favourite part of Justice League? That's a good question because I hate the film, but I might probably say my favourite scene is probably Deathstroke's scene at the end, really. Hello, Jar Prime, what's up? What happened to Walking Dead series? Cancelled, Elliot. It's cancelled because I can't bother doing any more of it because it was stressful and, I just couldn't bear it anymore. Ted Bat's representing the Grievous and Obi-Wan Kenobi. Oh, it's nothing, Blaze, just like some old stuff I used to do that cancelled. I cancelled.
I see.
I have a few questions and things to say to you, Luke.
Go on, man. Go on, man. Ask me. I'm here.
Okay, so number one. Remember I mentioned, now that you've seen the film, I want to hear more of your opinion on this.
Right.
The lead actress for the dragon.
Oh, yeah, Awkwafina.
Yeah, do you think she sounds somewhat like Michelle Gruska?
Kind of, yeah, but she's actually much younger. She's in her 30s. Awkwafina. What I rate Justice League out of 10? Well, watch my ranking video of Avengers Endgame fan. You saw it. I rated it on that.
Justice League.
Yeah. Horrible movie, in my opinion. What else do you want to ask me, Alexander?
And also I wanted to say two things quickly. Number one, I found a video in which Ben Cook speaks.
Oh, wow. Cool. Be sure to send it me.
Yes, and secondly, as we're speaking, I'm actually editing the poems.
Ah, wonderful, yeah. If anyone's wondering, guys, I did some voice acting for Alexander on a project, and he's currently editing it right now. And so did other actors as well. If looking forward to checking out Alexander when you upload it, I'll save it to my playlist of videos featuring me as well.
Fantastic. And yes, and also I'm adding in a little reference, which is going to be a little bit annoying because, but it's very funny. I think you'll appreciate the little sense of humor
there. Yeah, thanks for understanding, Elliot Roebuck. Means a lot. What do you call a group of depressing teenagers? Right, okay, Ruben, that's a bit dark, calling a group of teenagers the Suicide Squad. That's a bit dark, that.
I wouldn't say a bit, I'd say it's pretty dark.
Yeah, very dark. Like, you can't just call them a Suicide Squad just because they're depressed. You can't just call them that. That's pretty wrong, Ruben. Why do I call? Well, because Ted Bat is directed by a guy called Joss Whedon, and he butchered Zack Snyder's vision, ruined it. Or maybe Joss is weak because it's a play on Whedon and League put together Weeg. But yeah, I call it a movie because it's simply because it's what it deserves. It's just, in my opinion, it's garbage. Ruins everything I love about DC and everything like that. Really ruined it.
But it's much worse than Transformers 4, in my opinion.
Absolutely, worse than Age of Extinction. Yeah. I'm not going to laugh, Ruben, because that was a dark joke. I don't want you to say any more dark jokes again, because this stream is aimed at children. It's not aimed at people over 18. It's aimed at everyone, not just people over 18. It's aimed for everyone. Okay, so please don't include any dark jokes. Okay.
I just reinstalled new Source Filmmaker last week.
What did you do?
I reinstalled it because I had a bigger hard drive now.
Oh, that's good. Nice one.
That's weird.
Hi, Guardon's here. What's up, guys? My favourite puppeteer. That's a fantastic question. I like Frank Oz because of his puppeteering of the Muppets, and also I think he was consulting on how to puppet Yoda as well. When they were making The Empire Strikes Back, and I do like Jim Henson as well for his work on the Muppets as well. My favourite video games, well, there's tons that I like, Ruben. My favourite of all time is Grand Theft Auto 4, and I also love Red Dead Redemption 2, and also Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and also Just Cause 2 as well. There's many that I do love, that I'm a fan of. Oh, I just got a message from Josh at ML7, guys. So he says he won't be making it to a chat, but he tells chat to say hi. Okay, so everyone, Josh at Game saying hi, yeah. Hello, Red Knight, and also to Live a Movie Life. What's up? Yeah, you're right there, Badola. Lots of the cast in Invincible are voiced by Walking Dead actors. Yeah, it's primarily because those things are made by the same creator, Robert Kirkman. Yeah. Would I say The Last Night is garbage? Yes, I would. I hate that film. You've managed to get through the mission executive order in Black Ops 1 on Veteran. Oh, congrats, Jedi Prime. Well done. Yeah, me too, Ron. I was really glad that we finally got the true version of Justice League, the original version. And yeah, you're right, Ted Bat. The 2017 release of Justice League was not done by Zack Snyder because Joss Whedon took over when he took bereavement leave after his daughter passed away. So yeah, but he butchered Snyder's vision and changed the film drastically. Yeah, I'm aware of that, Iguanodon. Yeah, that in the old Transformers toy commercials they gave Megatron a black head. I don't know why they gave him that. It was pretty strange. Would I play Condemned or Fear? I'm not sure, Blaze. Megaton Rainfall. Oh, that's a great game, Blaze. If you guys want to play like an open world Superman game, then please, consider playing Megaton Rainfall, because that's part of the course you're going to get, because you can explore, Earth and other planets. It's really great.
You can also drill for the world, can't you?
Yeah, you can. It's pretty cool. Do I know Dante Dotson? No, I don't. Yeah, definitely about Dollar. I'd rather watch Last Night over Captain Marvel. My favourite Modern Warfare 2 mission? Great question. There's loads of great ones. I like the mission that's in Brazil, and I do like the mission where you take down General Shepard in the final mission of the game. It was definitely really good. I think the mission where Shepard betrays you is definitely a very impactful and powerful mission, tragic as well. My favourite quote from the Snyder Cut. I liked Barry's monologue he said before he goes back in time. That was great and powerful as well. I liked it, and I liked as well how I like Batman's quote he says to a Joker as well. What do I hate Captain Marvel? Well, I hate the character, Carol Danvers in the MCU. I mean, she's so underdeveloped. She's a Mary Sue, and she's also played by a racist as well. And there's other reasons why I hate the film as well. Right, can someone please turn on that background noise? It's getting a bit noisy.
It's not over in my end.
I think it's Blaze. Okay. My thoughts on the Transformers Netflix series. Yeah, I also hated how Peter Cullen and Frank Welker did not reprise their roles as Optimus and Megatron and Soundwave, but sadly, yeah, it starts off pretty well. My favourite series season of that trilogy was Series 2, Earthrise. I did not like Kingdom that much, really. The start called Siege was pretty decent, though. Do I prefer Spider-Man 3 over Captain Marvel and the Star Wars sequels? Yes. Not just remastered set, but it's the original version that we should have got before Whedon changed it. But they did, do new special effects and, and also they filmed new footage as well in October last year as well. I've not seen What If yet, guys. I hope to one day, though, because I do want to check out What If. I'm interested in it. MCU films I'm most excited about. Definitely Spider-Man No Way Home, if you want to talk about Phase 4. I'm also definitely keen to check out Shang-Chi and the Eternals as well. I hope they're good. What's my most anticipated DC movie? Great question. I'm excited for The Flash because of the return of Michael Keaton's Batman and also Batfleck, of course, as well. And also Robert Pattinson's Batman film as well. I'm definitely keen to check that out as well. And also Black Adam, because we waited a long time for Black Adam, haven't we, guys? A very long time. Like, it's unreal how long we've waited for Black Adam. It's just ridiculous how long we've waited for, isn't it? Waited ages. And of course, even to animation, I am keen to check out the animated Injustice movie, maybe. But I might one day binge watch the DC animated movies that have come out in the past decade, guys. Like the Flashpoint movie, for example. There's probably many others too, as well. Right, where's the Mund? Is he late or what? Do I think Spider-Man No Way Home trailer coming this week? I hope it comes very soon. I'm excited for it. Who would win, Saruman or the Witch King of Angmar? Great question. Probably Saruman because of how powerful he is. Because the Witch King isn't a wizard, is it? It's a Nazgul. Wait, Blade, do you mean the UK release of Let There Be Carnage? Because I'm pretty sure they delayed it, didn't they, to October. See, that really sucks. Especially because they released a new trailer as well. I'm more excited for the new Spider-Man movie, Steph, bro. Yeah, I might check out, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, and also Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, absolutely. Yeah, I've heard rumours, yeah, that Matt Murdock might appear as Peter Parker's lawyer in No Way Home. That's pretty interesting. 5 villains, well, let's hope they don't, rush from under development back door. Like, that they give them plenty of, screen time and backstory and development, hopefully. What would I rate the newest Carnage trailer? Well, I really love the second trailer. It was really good. Definitely better than, the previous trailer. Maybe I'm excited. Favourite books? I love Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien, and also Harry Potter books by J.K. Rowling, and also the Zombie books by Darren Shan. Even though I'm not up to date. I also like the Darwin Be Kid books by Jeff Kinney, even though I'm not up to date on them either. Iron Man versus Batman? Oh, good question. Maybe Batman, because he's Batman. You're optimistic about Shang-Chi and Eternals? Cool. I might check him out and give him a chance, absolutely. Have I seen What If? No, I've not seen What If yet. I hope to one day. Somehow Palpatine's returned. Oh, Iguanodon, please don't remind me of that quote. That's just utter disgust. And, that quote just basically means that Anakin Skywalker died for nothing. And it ruins all policy of him being the chosen one. So, yeah, screw the sequels. Yeah, I heard about that Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin is going to be in the Hawkeye show. That sounds pretty promising and exciting, because I do think he deserves a chance to return to the role, because he was phenomenal as Kingpin in the Daredevil show. He might do Blaze, because he's Batman. So yeah, Batman could probably win, yeah, because he knows so many fighting styles, absolutely. Yeah, me too, Backdoor. I didn't like what they did with Taskmaster in the film, because because Taskmaster didn't have much screen time and also didn't even talk until a very final scene with Taskmaster, you know, and it was, I don't like how we gender swap Taskmaster as well because it's very unfavorable to the comics, because I'd rather have Taskmaster be the mercenary called Tony Masters. For a web browser, Google Chrome, very consistent and handy. Yours is Opera, okay. What's my reaction to Ratchet dying in Transformers 4? I was devastated. I was very angry that he died. Somehow he... Oh, we can't bring back Heath Ledger's Joker, guys. Let Heath Ledger rest in peace. Yeah, he did Blaze, because if you guys want to check out Blaze voicing Taskmaster, please check out the channel called Legionary Studios, because he voiced Taskmaster in a video, and I think he's much better than the movie version, because he, unlike the movie version, he gives Taskmaster more personality and, you know, more menacing as well. And he stays faithful to the comics, absolutely.
Look,
yes?
I've got good news.
Go on.
So I started searching more to find the correct contact of Gary Shepke, and I found this website.
Did you know?
And I signed up, and it is the right Gary Shepke, so and I
Oh,
have the
wonderful.
right email.
Wonderful. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
What don't I like the most about Fantastic? Oh, that's a tough question, because I really hate everything about that movie, Avengers Endgame fan. Probably the casting of, you know, Fantastic Four themselves and Doctor Doom is what I hated, because they just ruined the movie for me. Yeah, I was there as well, because I voiced the Steve Blum version, yeah. I am the Taskmaster. What if Mace Windu was alive? Well, if you guys are watching Star Wars Theories, you know, Vader fan films, you'll be aware that he's going to be in, the Mace Windu will be appearing in episode 2 of his Vader series. So he's somehow survived before, which is very interesting, guys. Yeah, same here, Commando Rex. The third act was ruined by the whole Taskmaster plot twist. I hated that. Yeah, Heath Ledger will always be a joke, and of course, rest in peace. Sucks that he, you know, passed away. I mean, even before the movie came out as well. So sad. Hello, Knockout, what's up? How's it going? What I said about was a bad movie because of Taskmaster. I wouldn't say that the entire movie is bad, because apart from the whole Taskmaster plot twist and the post-credit scene, which is going to probably ruin the Hawkeye show, because Hawkeye's being framed for something he didn't do, I do enjoy the movie, guys. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I give it 8 out of 10. Yeah, everything is definitely bad about Fantastic. It just ruins what I love about Fantastic Four. I hate that movie so much. Because out of all movies I've seen in my life, it's the worst one I've ever seen. My ratings to Joker 2019. Oh, 10 out of 10. Masterpiece. I love Joaquin Phoenix's Joker movie. It was absolutely phenomenal. Really amazing movie. And apparently a sequel's happening, which I'm definitely excited for. My favourite dog breed? That's a great question. I love dogs. But I like Great Danes, you know, mainly because of Scooby-Doo, and also I like Dalmatians and also Jack Russells. And, you know, they're just cute. Do I think the Batman 22 movie is going to be connected to Joker 2019? No, I think they're confirming it's not connected, sadly, guys. Cat breed, I like mongrel cats and also Siamese as well. They're really cute. I mean, I've got 2 mongrel cats, yeah. So, yeah, love cats. But I like Siamese as well, yeah, they're adorable. All cats are adorable, I love cats. I might like them more than dogs as well, guys. Because they're just adorable. Have I seen Monsters music? Yeah, I've seen all of them. Get Lost, Good Art, and Infinity War Core. Yeah, nice one. Well, I'm not sure how it's going to play out, Jedi Prime, because it would seem that Doc Ock was redeemed in, you know, the ending of, you know, Spider-Man 2. So, yeah. Wait, Blaze, I've not seen Horns, you know that. Seen Godzilla. Absolutely. After waiting to see what happens with Doc Ock with No Way Home, yeah. Hopefully he'll be maybe a goodie and maybe under mind control, maybe. Of course would, yeah, I'd love to see a Joker too, definitely. Plagueis versus Darth Vader, probably Plagueis because he's very powerful. I agree about Darth. I did not like Daniel Baker as Ra's al Ghul from the Arkham games because he didn't really sound as, compelling or evil, really. I just couldn't stand him. Like, he's probably the worst part of Arkham City, in my opinion, guys, because it's a phenomenal game, but I think his voice acting just ruined it for me, really. I like him more as Klaus in American Dad. And in some roles he's done as well, yeah, other than Klaus. For Batman DLC, I liked the Cold Heart DLC from Batman Arkham Origins. That was actually really good. Very good DLC. Alexander's back.
I am back.
70 or 80 years? Really? Good question, if I'm an Endgame fan. I will say that I only like Troy Baker as Red Hood in the DLC for Arkham Knight, not in the story, because I didn't like how when he's unmasked, he's always whining and complaining, because that's not how Red Hood's supposed to be in the comics, because he's supposed to have a voice, but you're supposed to be frightened of, like how Batman. You're supposed to be scared of Red Hood, not annoyed by him. And yeah, that's why I like Troy Baker more in the DLC for Arkham Knight. Alexander.
Yes, what is it?
You were pleased to know that Backdoor here does not like Daniel Baker's Ra's al Ghul either.
Oh wow, interesting.
Yeah, I don't like him as Ra's al Ghul because he doesn't sound evil or compelling compared to other great actors of Ra's al Ghul. Like, I don't like his performance at all, really. I know that my favourite YouTuber and production doesn't like him as Ra's al Ghul either, and I agree with him. Did it get cancelled, Ruben, or do you? Others could have voiced him better, like maybe David Warner from Animated Series, and also probably Oded Farah from Young Justice, and also Giancarlo Esposito as well. Yeah, you're right, Ryan. Yeah, Alpha Molina confirmed that the character he's playing is the same Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. Yeah. That means, guys, that they should probably bring back Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Nice one, Blaze. Cool.
Okay. May I read my email to Gary Shepke so that the people can judge whether you think it's good?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so I wrote, "Hello, Mr. Shepke. My name is Alexander Mullen, and I am a great lover of Star Wars and have been an enormous fan of your work on the Clone Wars TV show ever since I first watched it many years ago. I've come across your contact information on the web and felt it would be a good idea to reach out to you and thank you for the fantastic voice acting that you provided to TA-175. That droid is actually one of my favorite villains created for the series, and I felt your acting fit in perfectly. You gave the character a very calm, yet commanding and calculating voice. So I want to thank you for your fantastic contributions to the franchise. But I also do have a little question. I know that I might be asking for too much here, but I'll say it nonetheless. Would you by any chance be open to a short interview regarding your Star Wars work on my YouTube channel? I, as a YouTuber, am very passionate about releasing Star Wars related content, and it'd be an extreme honor if I were to have a Star Wars actor share his experience about his work. It is entirely up to you, of course, sir, but I would be very honored if you were interested. Have a great day. Sincerely, Alexander Merlin.
Wow. But actually very polite, Alexander. You structured it very well. Well done. That's really good.
Thank you.
Very good. What people in the chat think. So yeah, my favourite Jameson quote in Spider-Man 2. Probably where he laughs and says, you see his pain, you thought standing there, yeah. What console do I play on? I play on Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. Yeah, but still backdoor it. He's supposed to be angry, but not, whining and complaining, because that's not the character of Red Hood. That's not Red Hood. Red Hood is supposed to be, scary like Batman should be. And that's not Red Hood. That's just a whiner who happens to be called Jason Todd. That's why I prefer Jensen Ackles from Under a Red Hood movie, and also Cameron Boyne from Injustice 2 more. They give them a Black Canary spin-off movie. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that sounds pretty promising and interesting. Starring the same actor played in Birds of Prey. Cool. My reaction with the end of the System of Camino, that was pretty sad, Jedi Prime. Very impactful because it's the end of, Tipoca City, yeah. I'm not sure if it's for only Camino and City. There might be others, maybe, but yeah. R.I.P. Tipoca City. Banana Man, yeah. Yeah, I think it will be quite shocking, yeah, but because they confirmed, Emma spoilers, it's going to ruin elements of surprise now they've confirmed all these spoilers. It's the same one from, Spider-Man 2. Yeah, the combat changed quite a bit, didn't it? Yeah, in Arkham Knight compared to Arkham City. I think Arkham City has better combat, absolutely. Hmm. And Venom's going to rebuild it. Well, they might do, but sadly, unfortunately, 2 is non-canon, so I'm not sure if they're going to rebuild it or not. Jedi Prime, we'll have to wait and see. Which we have to hate the most, but actors, male celebrities, I hate Kevin Spacey and I hate TJ Miller. I'm not sure there's any other males I hate. Well, yeah, I can't stand Kevin Spacey or TJ Miller. Kevin because he's because he abused someone very inappropriately, and also and TJ Miller has done many stupid things. I don't know why he's still in the acting business after what he's done. For example, pulling a bomb prank on a train, that is an immediate no, and also sending nasty emails to someone, and also so yeah, nasty person. So that's why, guys, if I ever rewatch a Deadpool movie, I'm going to fast forward his scenes because I can't stand him the sides of TJ Miller anymore. I'll fast forward his scenes as Weasel. Yeah, I wonder why it's so slow on Arkham Knight compared to Arkham City, Blaze. I wonder why that is. After when designing game, I found out about it after I watched that come on. But now that I know what she's like, I don't want to rewatch the entire Aquaman movie just for scenes which don't have her in it. Like maybe Black Manta's scenes, and also I'd probably skip her scenes in a Battle of Sicily as well. Well, she abused him, Ruben. She abused Johnny Depp. And she's getting away with it because she's pinning all the blame on him, saying that he's apparently the abuser, but no, it's her that's abusing. If Jensen Ackles voiced Winter Soldier, oh, that'd be amazing if he voiced Winter Soldier. I think he would be perfectly cast. Abuse, well, she hit him, Ruben. Look at what abuse is on Google. Google what abuse means if you don't know. I'm not an encyclopedia. Okay, Blaze, cool. Yeah, I suppose that the Y combat was improved compared to, the B combat, absolutely. If you talk about Xbox, combat. You'll be going now. Alright, take care, Tech, bye, nice to see you. Hello, Tim's Talk, how's it going? What's up? Yeah, sadly so then. Yeah, Kilgrave abused Jessica Jones, yeah. Because he tormented her, with his powers, yeah. But I will say what David Tennant did an absolutely phenomenal job playing Kilgrave in the Jessica Jones show, making him such an evil character. Makes me wish he was the only villain in the entire 3 season, not just Series 1. Because I didn't really like the villain Series 2 that much, and Series 3 was okay, but not as good as Kilgrave. Like, the only episode I liked in Series 2 the most was, when Kilgrave appeared as a hallucination. And the series finale of Jessica Jones was pretty good too. I included appearance by Luke Cage as well. And of course, Kilgrave had a voice cameo as well. Han Solo's death, well, I was furious, Ruben. I was very furious that we killed off Han Solo. How could we do that to Han Solo like that? And I don't care if Harrison Ford wanted Han Solo to die, because just because he wanted Han to die doesn't mean it's the right thing to do for a character.
Yes, for instance, Ian McDiarmid had no problem with Palpatine returning, but that was very bad for the character and for the franchise.
Yeah. Apparently, Ian was actually very surprised that he was asked to return as well. As he said in an interview. Not sure if he was lying or not, but yeah. He said in an interview he was surprised that he was asked to return by J.J. Abrams. Because I think he thought he was done playing Palpatine after Revenge of the Sith, I think. So,
he
yeah.
did. Well, that's what George told him all the time.
At least he did come out for Rebels, of course, in Series 4. And of course, Angry Birds 2 commercial as well. You know, join the pork side. Kilgrave, Kingpin, and Bullseye are creeping like the more sadistic villains in the Netflix. Yeah, absolutely. They're great villains. Really good. Love them. Pretty good. My favorite episode from Batman Animated Series. Honestly, tough question because it's a great show. I liked the episode where Batman says his first character is like, you know, I am vengeance, I'm a knight, I am Batman. I love that line. Yeah, I saw a concept art as well, Luke, for, you know, the Duel of Fates movie. It looked promising and much better than, you know, the Fall of Skywalker. Uncle Ben's suitcase being destroyed, well, that's a shame, isn't it? Yeah. Poor Uncle Ben. And speaking of Uncle Ben, guys, he's not appeared in the MCU, has he, guys?
No.
Yeah, that is really weird that he came out for Rise of Skywalker and his Endgame fan, you know, how he came out for the Fall of Skywalker, as I call it. Like, because I don't get it, because, like, I mean, I was sort of happy to see Harrison Ford. I mean, I did smile when I saw him come back because he's one of her Star Wars characters, but, you know, I'm thinking, you know, wait a minute, Harrison, I thought you got Han Solo killed off so you wouldn't come back ever again, so what are you doing here? It's probably money, maybe, why he came back. Probably because of the money. Do you like the Birds of Prey movie? Yeah, it's alright, yeah. It's pretty good. It's not my favourite DC movie, but it's actually pretty good. I think it's better than the 2016 Suicide Squad movie. Definitely, you know, very good and very good film. You're a really weird fan of Uncle Ben? Well, okay. He might be, Ryan, yeah. Leslie Grace's Batgirl, well, I don't know much about Leslie Grace, so I can't really, and I can't, you know, judge her as Batgirl yet, because I've not seen the thing, because it's not out yet, is it? Sounds interesting, though. I might, you know, consider checking it out, yeah. I will say, my favourite thing about the Birds of Prey movie is definitely, you know, Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn and Ewan McGregor as a Black Mask, absolutely, but, yeah. Things I didn't like was, I didn't like how, where Black Mask was killed, and I didn't like, I wish it'd be better about the Birds of Prey themselves, because if I'm more like a Harley Quinn movie than a Birds of Prey movie, if you get what I mean, and I wish we got to see Jared Leto as the Joker, not just through archive footage from the Suicide Squad movie from 2016, you know? Because I'm pretty sure they used archive footage and, you know, body doubles for the Joker in that movie, sadly. But luckily, of course, Joker got a chance to be redeemed in the Snyder Cut, and he was, because he was definitely, you know, much better than the Suicide Squad movie, because he sounded pretty scary, actually, guys, and yeah, pretty good. And I like how we finally, you know, got to have, you know, the red, you know, markings on his mouth, you know, finally. And I think his hair was long because, you know, it's in the apocalypse, and he's not had a chance to have a haircut, maybe, I don't know. Still a pretty good movie, but it's not, you can't find it, okay. A lot of fan film project for Spider-Man, oh, interesting. What do I think of the casino scene from The Last Jedi? Good question, because while I do hate the movie, I will say, Cancelback's a very interesting planet. It's basically the Star Wars version of Las Vegas, because it's a casino, basically. But I think the subplot was completely pointless, though, sadly, guys. It was an interesting planet, but the subplot there was absolutely pointless, really. But the planet itself is definitely interesting. But yeah, it was all for nothing, really, weren't it? Like, cause
it was all for nothing.
Yeah, Finn and Rose went there for nothing. Yeah, because turns out that they got captured and it was revealed that they had a master code breaker with them in their jail cell. They didn't need to go to Canal Bite, did they? Clearly, they just had to meet Deidre.
Oh, hello.
The Mun's here, but he's on mute. Hey, Mun, what's up?
Hey, I'm just dropping in now to just say hi.
How's it going?
Going great. I'm out in some place and just taking care of teenagers and all that.
Nice, that's pretty cool. One thought, of course, who would it be? Well, obviously Chris Hemsworth's version from Infinity War. My favorite food is pizza. My least favorite Star Wars planet. I didn't really like Exegol, to be honest, guys. I don't really like Exegol. Council Bite is interesting, but pointless. So I might probably say that as well. I didn't really like Crate either. Not really a big fan of Crate, to be honest, guys. But of course, my favorite planet in Star Wars will still be Naboo. Absolutely, I love Naboo.
Well, I think I need to go right now.
All right, well, thanks for dropping in, Mun. Nice to see you.
Yeah, I always have to make sure that I end up in every single chat live episode and all that.
Well, you made it to this one.
Yep, and I have a plan to be here for every one of them.
That's great, yeah. Wonderful.
Even if I'm not with my computer.
Well, it's good that you're here on your phone app.
Yeah, but it's very loud for some reason there.
Really? Must be a different sound quality compared to your laptop then, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, it is a very old phone, so,
Probably why, then.
I don't usually use the Get This Man a Shield 2 account for, most of the time. I just, use it, like, just to send voice messages to, Blaze.
Yeah, because you voice app for him, don't you?
Yep.
But yeah.
But I'm looking forward to your Mordok voice comparison on Monday, though.
Yeah, Monday will be released my Mordok one, yeah.
Can't wait to see that.
Yeah, because you're in it, aren't you?
Yep.
Pretty cool.
But I will, also, I will be able to talk with you tomorrow, private.
Well, that's good.
It might be late, but, at least we are chatting with each other because we haven't done it since my birthday, so.
Well, we've been busy, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm not going to go in for full details, so.
Yeah, me neither, because I know why we couldn't talk.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me see what Blaze sent me.
I was playing Mad Surrender Endgame fan, yeah. I've not tried cheeseburger pizza, no.
Chance to try record Mordok for the redub. Yeah, Blaze, I will be voicing Mordok when I get back home, and I don't know when I will do it, but maybe on Monday. Because tomorrow, after I just have to stay here where I am right now through the night, and I will go home in 4, and after that I'm going to meet a friend to go probably go to the theater with, and yeah, so I don't know if I have time to do that tomorrow, so So I'll just use well, I'll take Monday maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do, Blaze.
Okay. What do you think of Venom in the Spectacular Spider-Man show? Oh, I loved him. He was pretty good in that. Benji Diskin was great as him. Ryan, Chipotle's not in my country, as far as I know. What's the worst? The Last Night, Justice League, or The Last Jedi? Probably The Last Jedi. How old am I? 21. I don't sell on VHS, I have it on DVD. I don't really like to collect VHSs.
Well, I need to leave now.
Alright, well, it's nice to have you here, Mum. Take care, yeah?
Yeah. You guys too.
Alright. See you. See ya.
Bye, Alexander. If you can hear me.
If he can't, I'll tell him that you said bye.
Okay. And bye, Blaze.
Yeah, he's responding to you as well with no mic chat.
Yep. I see Alexander and Blaze next week, but I'll see you tomorrow, Lucamus.
Alright. If I'm not busy.
Yep. And may the Force be with you all.
And also with you.
Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya. Bye.
Bye. That was nice. Luke, please keep the politics conversation out of the chat, please. I don't do politics. Is Ben Diskin one of my favourite voice actors? I suppose he's a pretty good one. I like him as AZ in The Bad Batch and the Clone Wars. He's pretty good in that role. Is Robert Downey Jr. my favourite Marvel actor? Yeah, absolutely love Robert Downey Jr. He's an amazing actor. He's phenomenal. Love him. I think he might be my favourite MCU actor because he plays my favourite Avenger, Iron Man. He's a man who started the MCU, isn't he? Without Tony Stark, we wouldn't have the MCU. My favourite SpongeBob character? Well, probably SpongeBob because I'm not really a big fan of SpongeBob Iguanodon, really. I don't really watch the shows or anything like that. But yeah, I like SpongeBob though. But I do like Mr. Krabs as well, voiced by Clancy Brown. I think he's pretty good. So yeah, while Robert Downey Jr. is my favourite, Marvel MCU actor, my favourite actor of all time is of course Keanu Reeves. Yeah, well, I'm sorry you didn't like it, but please keep politics out of this chat, please, yeah, because it's not appropriate. Thank you. So what's your favourite characters, Harvey? Blaze, cool. Like, I don't know much about SpongeBob, but yeah, I've not really watched the shows or anything like that. I've not seen the movies either, guys. So I can't really judge him, Yeah, I just said earlier about all of I liked him as Venom in Spectacular Spider-Man. I just said earlier that I like him as Venom. It's one of my favourite role of his. Your favourite character is Patrick Star? Cool. Did you, Ryan? Cool. That's nice. The meme's on Patrick? Huh, okay. Wait, I don't know the memes of any Endgame fan. Just ask that to Blaze, not to me, because I don't know them. Pointless asking me if I don't know. He was... Really? These are the jokes? Okay. Wait, Blaze, what are you sending me? These are memes? Okay. Captain Marvel movie memes? No, not really. Which Guardians movie do I like more? The second one. I like Volume 2 more, personally. No, this is Patrick. I've heard that one, but is it a meme? Okay. It's a meme, is it, Ryan? Okay. Bat Sponge, huh. Nice one. Nice little reference to a certain caped crusader there. If you want to, Blaze, just privately, not, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely very inappropriate, yeah. Very bad, I'm not going to show that. Did you like when Carol unlocked her powers? Well, no, not really, because she didn't have any training, did she, Mary Sue? No training to unlock her true potential. Absolutely stupid. I don't know how that was even possible. What a Mary Sue. Very funny backdoor. I mean, one of my friends reckon I look like Empire Fan Productions for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because of the glasses, maybe. I don't know. But I am, of course, different to Empire Fan by many things, He's kind of like an Iron Man rip-off because his spider suit is based on Iron Man's technology. Yeah, and also I don't like how his suit's got like its own special weapon, like taser webs, or even an AI voice called what was that voice called? Voiced by Jennifer Connelly in Homecoming. What was her name? Karen. Yeah, I didn't really like Karen. Like that just basically makes him an Iron Boy Junior or Iron Spider, whatever you want to call it. The only suit that I can get behind is Iron Spider from Infinity War because that's a comic suit, so I don't mind that being in the MCU. Pedro Pascal, yeah. Huh. Apparently I like Pedro Pascal. Don't know Angry Grandpa. Yeah, of course do. I love Angry Grandpa. He was an amazing YouTuber. But sucks that he passed away in 2017. Yeah, rest in peace. He was really funny, and if you look on my channel, I did some, rewatches of his videos because he was really funny. Did as trying to laugh challenges, for example. Absolutely, Ryan. Yeah. I would, yes, Guadon, because I don't want to watch Bugs Life because Kevin Spacey's in it, so I'd rather watch it with him dubbed by another actor. Or maybe where his scenes are cut out, maybe. That's what I'd rather do, because I can't stand him at all, even in voiceover. Like, that's also why, guys, I am not replaying Call of Duty Advanced Warfare because he's in it. I played it, of course, when it came out in 2014, before I found out who he is, but yeah, I'm not playing it again. I think I sold it as well, so, yeah. Comments by him, good question. I like his voice of Soundwave in Transformers Animated. He's very good at Soundwave, and he's also really good for Joker in Batman Brave and the Bold as well. He's very good. He's also very good in the same show, Transformers Animated, as Prowl as well. Very good. Yeah, Iron Boy Jr. just ruins it, really. That's why my favourite Spider-Man is, of course, Tobey Maguire, one that I grew up with. But yeah, Tom Holland's my least favourite live-action Spider-Man because the whole Iron Boy thing just ruins it for me, really. his performance is still great. I don't think he's a bad Spider-Man. I don't hate him as Spider-Man, but I think the Iron Boy Jr. thing just ruins it for me, really. My favorite Black Ops game, Black Ops 2. In case you're wondering, guys, on Tuesday I'll be uploading my Black Ops video games ranking. So that'll include all Black Ops games released, including World at War, because it's in the same timeline as the Black Ops games. But my favourite is definitely Black Ops 2. I love Black Ops 2. 3 I hate. I just can't stand Black Ops 3. I think it's terrible. Because it has literally zero connections, little to no connections to previous games at all. And yeah, it's just meh. I don't like it. My favourite Natasha Romanoff moment? I don't know, really. She has lots of many great moments in the MCU. Hard to say, really. She's very good. Frank and Mason, yeah. Woods is definitely my favourite Black Ops character. He's amazing. But my second favourite is probably Victor Reznov, who is voiced by Gary Oldman, guys, as a fun fact. Voiced by Gary Oldman. Sirius Black plays Victor Reznov in Call of Duty. Yeah, the story of Black Ops 3 is terrible, but the gameplay is pretty decent, but I don't like how it's less gory compared to the previous games, sadly. I was hoping it'd be better, due to graphics improving 3 years later, but sadly not. Ryan, I just said he's my least favourite live-action Spider-Man after Tobey and Andrew, because the whole Iron Boy Jr. thing ruins it for me. Andrew Garfield might be my least favourite Spider-Man movie, Amazing Spider-Man 2, but, his performance saved the movie, in my opinion. He saved it with his amazing acting. No, I've not seen Freddy vs. Jason, no. Yeah, the graphics definitely are at their best in Arkham Knight, absolutely. They really are the best in terms of the Batman Arkham games. Unless you can't return to Arkham, the remaster of Asylum and City, of course. You didn't like Jason X, did you, Blaze? Sorry to hear that. And please don't swear, because, I don't want any children to see that and be upset, Please don't swear again, Wait, is Alexander still on mute? Yeah, I heard it's not really that good of anything, but I've not seen it, but I've heard it's not a very good movie. Might check it out one day. Ryan, I just said that I don't hate him as Spider-Man, but the whole Iron Boy Jr. thing ruins it for me. Goodness me. Do you ever listen? Yeah, same here, Backdoor. You know what it feels like? It literally feels like Advanced Warfare 2, not Black Ops 3. It literally feels like Advanced Warfare 2 and not Black Ops 3. Because it doesn't feel like a Black Ops game at all. It ruins the entire spirit. Luckily, Cold War, released last year, was a savior, because it had the same spirit as the previous game by featuring many returning characters and back in the 80s. But Black Ops 4 was far worse because there's literally no story. But if you guys like multiplayer and zombies, then that's a game for you. But I'm here for a story, and sadly Black Ops 4 doesn't have a single player story. I know it does feature many returning characters in the multiplayer, but still, why do we not do it in single player? It's just ridiculous. Ruben, I'm not really a big fan of the Freddy Krueger movies, so I can't really say. I've not seen the first Freddy vs. Jason, so I can't judge that movie to say it deserves a sequel or not. I might do, but it's a bit a forgettable movie for an Endgame fan, really. I'd say it's in maybe the weaker MCU movies. What is the UK like? Well, it's pretty good. Pretty nice. But I'd love to live in New York, though. Have you ever been to America? Yeah, I've been twice. Yeah, I've been to New York City and Florida. That's where I've been. New York first, and then I went to Florida. Is it bad all? Well, I hated Alien vs Predator movies, so hopefully I might like this film, Freddy vs Jason. Might go and get Lily soon, guys, you know, so I can show her to you. I'm not sure we live in an Endgame family because I like both of them equally, really. It's a shame, isn't it, that, you know, Ed Norton wasn't able to return in the Avengers movies, sadly. Do you, Blaze? Well, I hope you get a chance to do that. Because you're originally from Britain, aren't you? Yeah. So hopefully you'll get a chance to return, yeah. So I hope we have a safe journey, Blaze, when you return to England eventually. Alexander's been on mute for ages, hasn't he, guys? I hope he's okay. We've been streaming for hours, haven't we, guys? If you want to about all, why do you ask me a question about, you know, who's my favourite voice for a character, you know, from either Marvel or DC, if you want to, and I'll say it. Alexander's back with us, excellent.
Yes, I was being held hostage by the owls, but I'm
owls. Well, I'd say really Avengers Endgame family because I like Ed Norton and Matt Ruffalo equally. I can't judge, you know, I can't judge Eric Banner and Ang Lee as, you know, Bruce and Hulk in, you know, the 2003 film because I've not seen it. Wait, do you mean Hellboy? I've not seen the Hellboy movies, no. Oh, that's nice, Blaze. Yeah, you should definitely consider checking out the, you know, the. So, you've been kidnapped by owls, have you, Alexander? Do you?
Yes, they were plotting a rebellion against mice and
Really?
using me as bait to
Really?
take the mice to
Seriously?
Yes. It's such a tragedy. We must act on this at once.
Yeah, we should, yeah, but soon I'm getting Lily, you know, to introduce her, you know, to people who don't know her yet, you know. Then again, I think the people in the chat are watching probably do know who Lily is anyway.
Yes.
Because a lot of people know who she is, yeah. Fred and Nurse Mighty's Heroes. Wait, do you mean Fred as the Thing? Well, I think he was great as a Thing, yeah, really good. And he was also phenomenal as the Hulk as well in the show, yeah, of course. Yeah, Fred Tarshaw is my favourite Hulk of all time, yeah. I like him the most, really, to be honest, because his voice is just, you know, fits Hulk perfectly. Oh, yeah, Blaze, you're right, yeah, about, you know, there being a Saints Row reboot happening, which sounds interesting, promising as well. Fred as the Hulk, well, yeah, Fred is my favourite Hulk of all time. I think he is absolutely phenomenal as the Hulk. Fabulous. The most awesome place I've been to, well, New York. I love New York. It's my favourite city in the world. I love New York City. It's amazing. Really, I'd recommend it if you guys haven't been there yet. It's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I think the story in Infinite Warfare is slightly better, but I don't like the direction they made with it being in space. Because they're basically turning, you know, they're turning Call of Duty into either Star Wars or Star Trek or Galactica or like any other sci-fi thing you want to call it, you know. Do you, Ryan? Well, that's pretty awesome. Huh. I'm sure you must really love New York City. My favorite building in New York City is the Empire State Building. You rewatched SpongeBob? Oh, nice. Oh yeah, rest in peace, Steven Hillenburg. Would have been 60, I believe, this year, yeah, according to what George is saying. What's if Spider-Man starts instead of Iron Man? Well, if you guys have watched that in cinemas, you know, video he did, you know, called What If, you know, the other half, you know, snapped instead of the other half. Spider-Man is one that snapped instead of Iron Man, yeah. Pretty sad. Did I like Fred Tarshaw's Deathstroke in Young Justice? Yeah, I did. I thought it was really good, but I like Winsworth Miller as Deathstroke more in Young Justice. I think he's actually very underrated as Deathstroke. But I think he's much better as Captain Cold in the Flash show and Legend of Tomorrow. What if Carol starts to serve Iron Man? Oh, that'd be annoying, wouldn't it, really? I know she wouldn't die because she's so powerful, isn't she? But yeah. it's the Jennifer Hale version, then yeah, I'm all for it because I love her version the most. But you know, still, wouldn't like if it was Bree's version. What if Cap had the Infinite Gauntlet? Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, that's cinema. That was a very good video. Very sad though. Yeah. What if 2000 Marvel Heroes became Avengers? That'd be interesting. So like maybe Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Ben Affleck's Daredevil, maybe, or maybe the Fantastic Four duology. Yeah. Yeah, who'd have thought Captain Cole would be Deathstroke? That's pretty awesome, isn't it? You know, Winsworth Miller's version. What's up, Jay? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. It also really cool if Wesley Snipes' Blade was also part of the Avengers as well, yeah. But I'm not watching the MCU Blade movie because I hate how they're making it PG-13. That's a pretty stupid thing to do because Blade is not aimed at children. But yeah, Wesley Snipes will always be Blade for me. No matter what, he'll always be Blade. His performance in the movies, even in the god-awful, in my opinion, Blade Trinity movie, was still amazing. You're doing great, Jay. That's wonderful. And you'd love 2000's Avengers. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, Marvel presents Blade rated PG-13. What a disappointment that is, Avengers Endgame fan. Yeah, Deadpool could live because he has a healing factor, but you know, Tony would live if Deadpool snapped but then again, they both live, wouldn't they? Do I have Modern Warfare 1 remastered? No, I don't have that, sadly. I might get it, though, maybe. Yeah, me too, Blaze. Batman is worthy because he's Batman. What about Dollar? I think, you know, his trilogy is, you know, pretty much on the same level as the trilogy and, you know, the Raimi trilogy. I think it's amazing. Do I like what is Napoleon Dynamite? I don't know what that is. What is it? Like, the first two Blade films are definitely really amazing things to watch, but the third film I really don't like. It's a comedy. Well, I've never seen it. She's very powerful, isn't she? But she can actually destroy you know, Thanos' double blade that, you know, broke Cap's shield, yeah. She's very powerful, isn't she? Wanda. Hatred, yeah, I suppose. I'm not sure if Cap had hatred when he looked at Mjolnir, but yeah. Blaze says his mum watching Infinity War in the chat up. Ah, well, I hope she enjoys it. It's an amazing movie, Infinity War. Oh. Do I like DC or Marvel more? Marvel. Love Marvel. Overall, Marvel, but my favourite superhero of all time, guys, is Superman. He's my favourite superhero of all time, my favourite DC superhero, but overall, I like Marvel more, mainly in terms of movies and shows, really. But yeah. Yeah, me too, about all. Tom Hardy was amazing as Bane. Fantastic. Much better than the terrible version of Batman and Robin, because that was just like a remake of Frankenstein. Didn't say anything, was just behaving like Frankenstein. And that's not who Bane is. If Warhammer was real, who'd be worthy of holding it? Good question. Well, I guess anyone who's worthy, really, to wield it, yeah. When I say that I like Marvel more than DC, guys, I'm not saying that I hate DC in the slightest, not at all, because I love lots of DC. I mean, I might like it maybe on almost the same level as Marvel, maybe because I love both of them, really. But Marvel is definitely great into the movies because I mean, it's had lots of great movies, absolutely. But DC has had several, you know, bad movies that I've hated. I've hated Batman and Robin, and I hated Superman 4: Quest for Peace. I hated Justice League as well, and also a 2016 Suicide Squad movie. Oh, Blaze is back with us.
Yeah.
Nice to have you here, Blaze. I can't really say. I don't remember how her origin story worked out, really, as an Endgame fan, but I think Uma Thurman's performance needed a bit of work because she sounded a bit bland at times, really. She needed a bit of work, really, in her performance. But she was slightly more tolerable to watch compared to Arnie's Mr. Freeze, I will say that. Slightly more tolerable, in my opinion, yeah.
What was this? The twin effect?
They complained. Why do they complain? Because I thought he played Bane wonderfully, because Bane is supposed to be smart and intelligent, like you say, but, you know, why complain about that? Because the version from the 90s movie was being really stupid and acting like Frankenstein, because that's not who Bane is. Because Bane's very smart. Great villain.
Oh, yeah, that is episode 1. What the hell?
Episode 1 of what?
The Long Halloween.
Oh, yeah, that two-part Batman film.
Yeah, I didn't even notice it.
Yeah, I knew there was 2 parts, but yeah, is the first part available for you to watch?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Oh, please don't bring back memories of that quote. That's just cringy, you know. The Iceman cometh. Oh, that's so cringy. Why did I say it? God, I hate those quotes.
Ooh, The Dark Knight is here as well.
The Dark Knight?
Yeah, in 4K as well.
Oh, no. Awesome. Slider was the best part. Yeah, I probably would say that, yeah, because he definitely was the show stealer in The Dark Knight Rises. He was amazing. It might be my least favourite Dark Knight film, but I thought he was still the best part as Bane. He was amazing as Bane. My favourite X-Men movie. My favourite overall is Logan, but out of the main ones that aren't spin-offs, it's Days of Future Past. What killed the Oh, not another one. What killed the dinosaurs? Ice Age. Oh, God, that's so cringy. No worries, Gold Pizza Brain, but no, let me correct you. James didn't delete his channel. He's still on YouTube on a channel called Empire Fan Productions, okay? He's not deleted his channel, alright? He's still here, but as Empire Fan Productions, but he's not, like, retired or anything like that. But he's posting clips now, okay? And he's not doing reactions anymore either, but yeah. I wish him all the very best in that, and he's doing some acting as well.
Ooh, acting?
Yeah, he's going to be in a Harley Quinn fan film, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Called The Devil's
CGI
Daughter.
Or live action?
It's going to be a live action. He's playing Aaron Cash from the Arkham games, actually.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know the guy with metal hand?
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he's playing him, yeah. Can I do a Tom Hardy Bane impression? I could probably do an impression like this for you. Yes. You'd rather take Arnie's freeze over Ivy? Wow. Well, all I can say is good for you because I can't. You think his performance is laughable, do you? Well, I'd say it's laughably bad, but yeah. Ivy was just cringe because she was so bland, really. She needed a lot of work, in my opinion. It's making me wonder, guys, who could play Poison Ivy in the DC Extended Universe? I wonder who could play her. I wonder who.
Probably Scarlet.
Could do. She won't be a bad choice because when you hear her voice as Car in the Jungle Book remake by Jon Favreau, she does sound like a good villainous actress for, you know, a character like Poison Ivy, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to hear, Ryan. Oh, thank you, Backdoor. That is very kind of you to say. I didn't think you would be that good.
Until I put on the mask.
It's good that people like you respect James's choice, yeah, and I wish him all the very best in his future. I hope he does well. And I'm very hyped for his fan film Devil's Daughter, and of course for Dusk Series 4 as well.
Oh, The Green Knight. Is that a good movie?
The what, sorry?
The Green Knight. Let me show you. Let me send you it.
Never heard of that.
It's a new one, apparently.
Do I think whoever plays Freeze in the DCU should have less ice puns than Arnie? Yes, absolutely. Right, what is this? Never heard of that. Wait,
yeah,
is that like a royal film? Because it looks like a guy's wearing a crown.
It must be somebody.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, it's Dev Patel.
Dev Patel. Okay. Blaze.
Yes.
Can you do an impression of Tom Hardy's Bane?
If I remember some lines, then yeah.
Can you do an impression of Bane Alexander from The Dark Knight Rises? For Dark Knight Rises, can you do it?
Yes.
Go for it.
Okay, one second. Let me remember. Let me.
Just talk normally to me. You know, as if you're talking to me, but cover your mouth and do the impression like I just did then.
Okay.
I am Bane. I am the leader of the League of Shadows, and you can also call me the apprentice of Ra's al Ghul.
That's pretty good.
I have studied a lot under his leadership, and I know everything he needs to do for me.
Yeah, pretty good. The guy who played Krennic in Rogue One also played the one who was murdered by Ben. Yeah, you're right, Ben Mendelsohn. Yeah, Talos from Captain Marvel. Yeah, he was in both Dark Knight Rises as a guy that's killed by Ben, and of course as director Orson Krennic in Rogue One: A Star Wars Story. Yeah, he's also in a film that I've rewatched called Knowing, starring Nicolas Cage as well. Pretty good movie actually, guys. Very underappreciated, and so yeah. And Nicolas Cage's character is my favourite character he's played in that movie. Absolutely. So yeah. Ryan says good acting. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, thank you very much, Darth Prime. Alexander might say thanks as well if you're talking about his voice as well.
Let me see. I don't have the chat open.
Yeah, people call Ryan Connor and Darth Prime saying, good acting and good impression.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. It means a lot that you praise me like this. Yeah. If you guys want a cheap, mask voice hack, then just cover your mouth like this, you see.
Really adopted the dog. I was molded by it.
Good afternoon, Sinfernal Productions. How's it going? Good afternoon. Jedi Prime says that Stan Lee's cameo was his favourite and best part of Captain Marvel. Yeah, same here. I loved his cameo, and of course, rest in peace, Stan Lee. That I believe was the first cameo. I believe that was his first live-action cameo released after he died. Yeah, pretty sad. And of course, his final live-action cameo was of course in Endgame. Where he said, "Hey man, make love, not war." Rest in peace, Stan Lee. Would I put Arnie in my ranking of Mr. Freeze voices? Right at the bottom. Hated him. That's Freeze. He'll be a Terminator and Dutch and Predator, but he'll never be Mr. Freeze. Have I seen Ready Player One? No, I have not seen it. I might do one day, but I've not seen it. Yeah. Is it good, Alexander? Like, would you recommend it to me? Would you recommend it?
I'd recommend it maybe for like one viewing, but I wouldn't rewatch it personally.
All right. You think Ghost Rider got too much hate? Well, to be honest, Backdoor, I like the first one more than the second one, and I think Nicolas Cage was actually decent as the Rider himself in the first film, with a very nice demonic voice. This is answering, and then again, fans' question here about Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider. He's decent in the first film as Ghost Rider, but I didn't really like him as Johnny Blaze in either of the films. I didn't like him in the second film as either the Rider or Blaze himself because, his acting was pretty cringy. No, I'm talking about Nicolas Cage's character in the Ghost Rider 2.
Oh yeah, Ghost Rider.
Johnny Blaze, yeah. Oh look, guys, Smitty Plays here. What's up?
Who?
Smitty Plays, the guy who I react to. How's it going, Smitty Plays? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to Into Darkness episode 8. My favourite line of Arnie from any Terminator, well, it's a no-brainer. Probably, I'll be back. Or maybe like, hasta la vista, baby. I've actually got a figure of the Terminator somewhere, guys. Let me just find it. It's on the floor somewhere. Where is it? Let me find it.
Wait, on the floor?
Yeah, I've got like action figures all over the floor, guys. Found it. Found it. My third voice, Mr. Freeze, Michael and Sarah from the animated series from the 90s. Rest in peace.
I like the one in
there you go, guys. Terminator from Terminator 2 Judgment Day. This is a NECA figure, guys, from a company called NECA. Got his shotgun as well. Pretty cool, isn't it? Very detailed as well, very impressive. And stay tuned for an unboxing video later this year as well, guys. Yeah. I'm doing very well, thank you, Smitty Plays. Yeah, hope you are. You'll film episode 9. Oh, that's pretty awesome, yeah. I'll probably be reacting to it probably much later this year to give you time to, make it. But yeah, it might be very later this year, maybe in the new year, maybe, depending on how busy you are making it, my favourite strong female characters from Disney. I like Mulan from animated film, and also Nala the Lion, and also Princess Jasmine as well. And I like Bella from the animated film as well. And also, of course, Raya from Raya and the Last Dragon. A cool figure, thank you very much, yeah. Top 5 underrated voice actors, that's a great question. I like Matthew Mercer. I think he's very underrated. I like Lance Henriksen. I think he's a phenomenal voice actor and very underappreciated. If it's count his performance as Megatron, probably Hugo Weaving as well.
Ooh, Hugo Weaving?
Yeah, Hugo Weaving's an amazing voice actor. I can't say there's any others that I can think of. I think they're all great voice actors, really, who deserve a lot of love. But yeah. That's Stan Lee, Blaze, as a hairdresser. Huh.
Yeah, it's a figure.
No, Avengers Endgame fan. I don't think he's underrated. I think he's top Peter Cullen. He's my favourite voice actor of all time. That's why I didn't say him. We're talking about underrated voice actors, not, popular ones that are deserving, they're getting lots of love. My first Starship from the prequels and Clone Wars, it was probably the Jedi Starfighters from Revenge of the Sith. So, Smitty plays, because you are into Transformers, if you comment the name of a Transformers character, I'll do like a quick impression for you to show you voices. Have I heard about the multiverse inspired on No Way Home? I have, yeah. I've heard rumors about it because of the inclusion of characters from, Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2 and, Electro from Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think it might happen, yes. I'm not sure if he is or not, but yeah.
I am afraid, breakaway.
Yeah. My favourite clone in Star Wars, well, if you watch my Star Wars 3 Week challenge I did last week about Dollar, I said my favourite is Cody, Commander Cody.
Commander Cody.
And I know that Alexander's favourite clone is Commander Grief from, Avenger of Sith, who is Yoda's clone working with him.
Yeah, I remember his line now. I rewatched the scene.
What did he?
Droid has started at the main power channel.
Nice.
Then Yoda said, now the time is, Commander.
Can I do an impression of Peter Cullen's Optimus Prime? Of course I can. I love to do the voice of Optimus Prime from the movies, especially because it's the version of Primer type voice in my Transformers series. Well, I'll have to wait and see what happens, Jedi Prime. It's a bit, concerning, really, they're bringing him back, but, maybe he didn't drown, maybe. Maybe he got saved, before he drowned, maybe. I'll have to wait and see. Your favourite clone is Rex, Backdoor. You like Hauser? Oh, I hate Hauser. Can't stand him. Worst clone ever. Hated him. You're looking for Constructicon voices, Smitty players? Well, if you need voice actors, then, please, feel free to ask me or X-Blaze here in the chat, because we do lots of Transformers voices, and I'd be honoured to voice a Constructicon for you if you want me to. It'd be an absolute honour to work for you as a voice actor. Smitty, I hate Hauser because he's got, he hesitates his order despite being under the influence of the inhibitor chip. Doesn't make sense, does it? And I don't like his hairstyle either.
Oh, before the insects.
Wait, who's that? Is that Grindor?
No, Blackout.
Blackout, okay.
Grindor is something like this. I played Starscream.
How would I customize my lightsaber, and what kind of outfit would I wear? I'd have a green lightsaber, and I'd have the hilt similar to Obi-Wan Kenobi's and Luke's, as like a combination of them, and also Anakin's a little bit as well. And I'd wear like maybe a brown Jedi robe, maybe. I'd like to do that. Your favorite clone is Fordor. Good choice, absolutely. But I like Cody the most. Hauser, or just one of the worst parts of Bad Batch for me. Like, he ruined the episodes that he was in, really, because it didn't make sense how he was, hesitating to follow orders despite being under the influence of Order 66's chip. Does not make sense. My favorite Optimus Prime quote. There's laws that I love. I like freedom is the right of all sentient beings. And of course, I do like till all are one.
Has a sick hairstyle.
really, then his chip isn't for long-term use. Well, but Smitty plays, if that's the case, but they're not long-term, why are the other clones working with him not hesitating as well? Like, why are they following orders instantly? You know, doesn't make sense, does it? Hi, Disney, what's up? Fordor's underrated. Absolutely, he deserves a bit of love, you know, Captain Fordor. Can I do an impression of Hugo Weaving as Megatron? I'll try. Let's do this. Hold on. Optimus quote here. Autobots, transform and roll out. But yeah, I'll try. I am Megatron. With effects, it sounds better, but yeah.
Isn't that video where I added effects on your voice for Megatron?
Yeah, you added effects to my voice, yeah, didn't you?
I can post
Born
it
to be soldiers from
in the
birth.
chat, can I?
My second favourite clone after Cody. I'm not really a fan of Rex, really. To be honest, Ryan. I don't really like it. I might say my second favourite. I like Gree, and I do also like Fordor as well. Which clone do I have the best hairstyle? Probably Cody. I like Cody's hairstyle. Really, Smitty plays. That's just pretty strange because they're supposed to be clones, aren't you know, the same people, aren't they?
Can I post a video of you as Megatron in the
Yeah,
chat?
sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, I could play like a sample from a video that I did, you know, a couple of months ago to wish my favourite YouTuber happy birthday.
Here are the two you did.
You sent me a link. Very good. That was a Megatron impression. Starscream, I'm home. You left me to die on that pathetic insect planet. I am so disappointed. My master, I failed you on Earth. The Allspark is destroyed, and without it, our race will perish. How do I feel about the Transformers War for Cybertron Siege? Siege is a pretty good start. Earthrise is my favourite chapter of the trilogy, but I didn't really like Kingdom. Mainly because they completely butchered Predacon Megatron with his voice, because the Predacon Megatron voice was terrible. It was so bad. What do I think of Fies? Well, he's got a very tragic story, hasn't he, guys? My favourite Pixar short? I'm not really sure, really. I'd have to rewatch him to say, really. Do I think Weaving gives a talented performance? Yes, he's phenomenal as Megatron. He's absolutely fabulous as Megatron. But my favourite Megatron voice is Frank Welker from G1 and also, you know, Transformers Prime and the Last Night and etc, etc. Because I think he's the most recurring voice of Megatron, isn't he? Out of all the actors who voiced Megatron. My top three Decepticons, Megatron, Soundwave, and Starscream are my top three favourite Decepticons. But Hugo Weaving is fantastic as Megatron. Thank you, Jedi Prime. Opinions are respected in this community.
Respect opinions? We do, yes.
You heard, Alexander, guys? Opinions are respected. So, Smitty players, if you got any Transformers you want to hear my impression of, then please, you know, say the name in the you know, the live chat and I'll do an impression. Favorite Yoda quote? Great question. He said so many amazing quotes. I like his quote he said in Phantom Menace where he says, you know, fear is a path to a dark side. I like that one. Would I rather watch Last Jedi or Rise of Skywalker? I hate them both, but I'll probably say Rise of Skywalker for this question. Okay, I found Megatron's voice. Okay, here we go. Exactly. Yeah, Soundwave was cool in the Transformers Prime show, but sadly he only spoke once, you know, saying, you know, where Soundwave superior, Autobots inferior. And that's it, sadly, no other lines by him. But yeah, this is, you know, my Megatron voice with the effects, guys. Here we go.
I am Megatron, leader of the Decepticons. and I command all you Earth people to wish the YouTuber Empire Fan Productions a very happy birthday at once. I am getting my fellow Decepticons to do that.
Pretty cool. Starscream only had 2 English lines. Yep, sadly so. Yes, such as...
Oh yeah, did you play the video with my effects on?
No, I played the birthday video that I did the effects on myself.
Oh.
If you want to, please, you can link the video into, the description.
Okay. Let me do this.
So, like, he only has 2 lines being, I live to serve you, Lord Megatron. The humans have taken it. And that's it, sadly. Starscream didn't talk again, but luckily he's a big role in the 2nd and 3rd films.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for Constructicon voices, Smear players, alright, no worries. And, well, I could try and do an impression of the G1 voices, because they do talk in G1. I could try that for you. Your water was okay. DJ, well, I hated it, but good for you if you liked it. I don't know.
What are the Constructicons, actually?
Constructicons, I'll attempt to. Yeah, voice actors definitely. There's many Star Wars voice actors I know who do good impressions of the original actors. For example, Ian Abercrombie, rest in peace, did a good job impersonating Ian McDiarmid as Palpatine, for example. And also, Fred Tarshaw did a pretty good impression of Liam Neeson in the 2003 Clone Wars. He was very good at impersonating Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon.
You must face it alone.
Yeah, pretty good, yeah. You feel like Starscream was like Darth Maul? Yeah, I know what you mean, because both characters barely talked, but I think Darth Maul had slightly more words than Starscream. Especially if you count the trailer lines as well. Because
I left this now. I can't do the Daniel Ross impression. I don't know how to do it now.
Why not? I thought you were pretty good at it, Blaze.
I will try to do it again, Lee. If I remember that line.
If you pick over Transformers and take my impressions, I'll go for it, I mean, one Transformer that I like to voice a lot is Hound. I like to voice Hound a lot, guys. So yeah, I like to play Hound from the movies, voiced by John Goodman. It's pretty good. And yeah, in case you are wondering, I'll be doing a show about Hound pretty soon when I'm doing a Lockdown Awakening. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
What's my favourite Maul quote in Phantom Menace? Well, if you only count movie quotes, I like, at last we reveal ourselves to the Jedi. At last we will have revenge. But if you want to include both trailers and movies, I do like fear. Fear is my ally. That is pretty good. You like Steve Blum's take on Starscream? Yeah, he's also fabulous as Starscream in Transformers Prime, and also the Darker Moon game, and Transformers Robots in Disguise as well. What do I think of the Transformers and Star Wars crossover? Well, to be honest, that's actually already happened in the toy lines, because they've done, toys of, Star Wars Transformers. Like, for example, Darth Vader transforms into a Death Star. The Energon, it's worthless to me now. Never mind him. I am my own master. Clean that up. Any more questions? My favorite Star Wars hallway fight scene. Good question, Jedi Prime. If you mean like, a fight scene which is not just like a lightsaber duel, but like a basic fight, probably Darth Vader's scene in Rogue One's ending. That was a phenomenal moment. What I think of the voice actor for Maul in the Clone Wars, Sam Witwer, well, I think he's okay as Maul, in what he voices him in, but I like PS7 Ox's voice more because he sounds, much more calmer and a bit more creepy as well when you hear what he says, really. And I think his voice fits Maul great for the short dialogue he had in The Phantom Menace, but I like Sam Witwer the most. I like him in the Phantom Apprentice episode of the Clone Wars. That's my favourite Clone Wars episode. But yeah. And of course, in Twin Sons and Rebels as well. But yeah. I think Seth and Alex does deserve a chance to return as Maul in one day. Is Last Jedi like the Yoda scene? I did, but it didn't really save the movie, really. I think it was overshadowed by the bad things, really.
Luke,
Yes.
we are what we grow beyond.
Ray Solana, really. Yeah. And what I don't really like about Sam Witwer, guys, is that when it comes to, you know, voicing Maul, he is a bit selfish because, you know, when they were looking for a voice actor for Maul in a solo movie, apparently, guys, he begged them to get him to voice Maul by saying that he is the best voice. Now, that's a bit selfish, really, to be honest, guys. Pretty selfish. Because the idea of the best voice of a character is supposed to be, you know, subjective, right? You know, subjective and respectful.
Ooh, TJ.
Oh, TJ Charles is here. What's up, TJ?
How's it going, guys? How's everyone
It's
doing?
going amazing.
Going pretty
TJ.
well. Going pretty well, yeah.
Amazing, TJ. And let me tell you
Having a
this,
really
TJ,
fun chat.
we are having a fantastic chat. And
Yeah, we are.
TJ, you should look out for my YouTube channel. We've got a lot of great projects coming very soon, so keep an eye on that, okay?
Same here,
Right.
same here.
DJ's got a question.
I'm in the
Okay, so
Aldi.
yeah, DJ's says, you're not huge on Star Wars. Oh, that's all right, no worries. Just different taste, yeah. Did Saul or have any more voice actor? No, it was Sam Witwer. He came back. Yeah, definitely would have been better than Skywalker, because she's not a Skywalker, she's a Palpatine, but Solana would probably be better than either of them, really. We did an amazing job voicing more Palpatine, but your favourite is Starkiller. Yeah, my favourite voice by him is definitely Starkiller.
Okay, so I remember only one
Well,
line, and
Smitty
that's
plays. There's actually, you know, somewhere that he actually said that, yeah. Alexander, you can confirm that Samuel was pretty selfish, can't you?
Yes, well, he said if you cast someone else, you're making a big mistake.
There you go. But what if they casted a new actor who was better than Sam? Imagine that.
Yeah, well, they originally cast Peter Serafinux, so they
Yeah.
had him record everything, but then they ended up not using him and replacing
Yeah.
him with Sam.
Yeah, I believe they replaced him because apparently his vocal cords changed since Phantom Menace, you know, 19 years prior, I believe. I think that's why they let him go. So
I don't know.
we'd have to know, really. I'd have to ask the directors, but I can't do that, sadly.
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe the directors will lie even, so we have to
Maybe.
hear the actual recordings to judge.
Well, I do respect Ron Howard because he does very good with his, you know, directing classes that he does online, but you know, I'll hopefully he'll tell the truth if I asked him, you know, why he let Peter Serafinux go. They're working on Series 2, yeah, you're right, because Series 2 has been commissioned, guys. They're probably recording it right now, maybe. And maybe, like, animating it as we speak, maybe.
Hey, you guys, has anyone seen the film Legend?
Sorry, what? Legend?
Yeah, with Tom Hardy.
Well, I've heard of it because, you know, you love that role, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Let's see what people in the chat say. So people in the chat, TJ has just asked if any of you guys have seen a film called Legend starring Tom Hardy.
No, I haven't seen that. Let me check. Legend. Tom Hardy. Oh, it came out in 2015.
Yeah, it did. I believe he plays twins, doesn't he? Based on a true story, I think. Do I think Sandman was underrated? Yeah, absolutely. He was pretty good in Spider-Man 3. Josh Keaton's voice lines were also redubbed by Drake Bell. Yeah, you told me about it on another chat, didn't you? Yeah. What a shame.
I didn't like Drake. That was Spider-Man.
I'm not really a big fan of Drake, really, especially because of real life, because of what he emerged as recently. I'm not going to say because it's inappropriate for kids, but yeah. I like Josh Keaton's voice more.
I remember him for his Drake and Josh. Remember that?
No, I don't remember that, no.
Let me show you.
Yeah, but Smitty, by putting himself out there, that means that, you know, there could probably be a better actor out there. You just never know. There could be actors out there that are better than him at being Darth Maul, you know? Because,
Yeah, well, apologies.
I mean, there is an actor who does voices of Darth Maul in, you know, comic dubs called Robert Benjamin. And he's fabulous as Maul.
Yeah, I'm actually good friends with Robert Benjamin at State now. And
yeah.
He's first of all, he's very kind, very polite, very humble, and very caring for others. And secondly, his voice for Mole is just amazing.
Yeah, he's fabulous. I tell you what, Alexander, why do you send a link in the chat for Smitty Plays to watch a clip of Robert Benjamin as Maul from, you know, audio comments, what you think is his best performance. RC. I'm not. I could try maybe like Fallout Pillars. We'll take you to Optimus. I'd have to have a higher pitch to sound female, but yeah. Do I like Obi-Wan Kenobi old or young? I like him equally, DJ. I like him equally as old and young. He's an amazing character. Oh wait, hold on. TJ left.
Oh, TJ. Oh, there you are.
Must be a connection problem, maybe.
Lord, the Megatron.
Yeah, and I to finish off about Darth Maul, I also really enjoy the actor Tyler Miller.
Yeah.
Who I got for my Darth Maul motion comic.
Oh yeah, Cypher. He was fabulous as well. Smitty, if you want to check out the voice of Maul for Alexander's coming up, then please go check out his channel. Yeah, called Opera and Sis. He's fabulous as Darth Maul, really good.
Yeah, and he's returning for actually quite soon in something.
Exciting. Backdoor's asking, do I think Liam O'Brien fits as Darth Maul? Well, he's got a very good vocal range, Liam O'Brien. So maybe he could, maybe. Have to wait and see. Do I think Sasha Cal fits as Supergirl? Well, the Flash movie isn't out yet, so I can't judge her yet.
What the hell? Look at this, Luke. Let me think of it.
Hey, what's up, Ozzy? RC was blue and not her usual pink. Yeah, that was a bit of a change in Transformers Prime. I thought she was chromium at first and not, you know, RC. But yeah, she was blue in Transformers Prime. But I think blue suits her, really, to be honest. Oh, gosh.
So I only remember one thing, Starscream line. That's all I remember.
Okay, guys. Do you reckon I should go and get Lily?
Go.
Lily.
Okay, you... moderators, keep an eye on my chat, please, while I go and find our little princess. Lily. Lily. Where is she?
Wait, but what Transformers character are you voicing again? Send it privately, so.
For who? For who?
For Luke.
For Luke.
But send it privately. Send it privately.
Yeah. Well, ask Luke, because the name escapes me right now, and look, I'm not going to do it privately right now because I'm a bit busy. I'm going to do it later.
Okay. Oh, Smitty, say something. What's your thoughts on Rise of the Beast so far? Looks promising. What do you think?
Who are you asking me?
No, there's a question Smitty placed, but... What the hell? Are they shooting fireworks outside?
Oh my goodness. You better be careful.
Hey, also, do you know when the, I don't know if you've announced it on your channel, but do you know when that, I don't know if it's a surprise or not, but...
Can't find her.
That dub is out.
No sign of her.
Which dub?
No sign of Lily, guys, sadly.
Oh, damn.
My thoughts on Rise of Beast so far.
She's perfect.
Rise of Beast so far. It looks very promising, Smitty plays, absolutely. Definitely excited because I love Transformers. And it's not connected to Michael Bay films that he directed. I think it's meant to be followed to Bumblebee, I think, maybe, from what I've heard. But it sounds interesting, absolutely.
Quagmire, your time is up. Oh, Gal Gadot.
What? She heard Wonder Woman. Love her. She's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, she's perfect.
Absolutely. Phenomenal as Wonder Woman. She nails it. Have I and my friends ever watched Generator X? I've not. Have you guys seen Generator X?
Oh, Generator X? Yes, I did.
Has TJ seen it?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Wait, have you not seen it, TJ?
No, I haven't. Is it a good film?
I don't know. I can't say. It's a show, apparently. Alexander, have you seen Generator X?
Generation what?
Generator X. It's a show.
No, never heard of
it. I did.
Never heard of it.
I'm the only one who saw it.
Apparently so, yeah. What role do I think Ben Affleck will have in the Flash movie? Well, I think he said that he was going to be returning to a role because he knew it would be a small role, apparently, but I'm not sure what kind of role he'll have until I see the film. How do I rank with Clone Wars? Well, I'd have to rewatch them to decide, really.
Hey Luke, have you seen what I sent you?
What, the whole Spider-Man thing?
Yeah, about Disney trying to buy Sony.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it?
I mean, if they do buy Sony, then yeah, PlayStation's going to be ruined.
Yeah, maybe. This might mean that the Venom films might be connected to the MCU, or maybe. Yeah, me too. I can't wait to see Batman Return in the Flash movie. I'm excited because he's my favourite Batman of all time for live action. Indeed, yeah, let there be Carnage. Yeah, I can't wait for that movie.
Yeah, Carnage will be awesome.
I think it will be. Yeah, I'm very excited, especially to see Carnage. I prefer Brian Bloom as Cap because, you know, Earth Mightiest Heroes is my favourite, you know, Marvel show. So yeah, definitely Brian Bloom for me personally.
Well, Luke, can you do a Grindor impression?
Not really, no. Can you?
Yeah.
Go on, man.
Easier said than done, Starscream. The heart is Megatron still here. Oh, I said it wrong, didn't I?
Well, with effects, it might help.
Okay, let's try this.
But also asking, guys, if any of you guys like Brian Bloom or Roger Craig Smith more as Captain America.
I don't know.
I don't know, that's a tough one for me.
TJ?
What's the question?
Do you like Brian Bloom or Roger Craig Smith more as Captain America's voice?
I have no clue who they are. All I know is Captain America.
All right, because yeah, Brian Bloom voices Cap in Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes show and also several games as well.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes is the best Avengers.
Absolutely, yeah, he's Cap in that show, and Roger Craig Smith voices Cap in Avengers Assemble and also the first Lego Marvel game as well.
Oh, I see. Probably Earth's Mightiest Heroes guy then.
Yeah, Brian Bloom.
Yeah, Brian Bloom. Yeah, him. That was especially the theme song was so awesome.
Yeah.
It was.
Love that theme.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I'll be right back, guys. I'll just 2 seconds. My parents are calling me. I'll be right back.
No worries. Venom's afraid of Carnage. Well, Carnage is much more deadlier, isn't he, guys? That's why, you know, that's why Venom's pretty afraid of him.
I believe Starscream.
Do I know how I rank Seasons of Rebels? Probably 2, 3, 1, and 4. I didn't really like 4 that much, really, because they rushed it, and I didn't really like the ending either, where, you know, Rex was somehow alive, fine to the future at Return of the Jedi. It didn't really make sense. What times better would I say Tom Hardy is than Fall for Grace as Venom? For me, personally, probably, well, 10 times better would probably be the most basic one, but maybe hundreds or millions of times better, I don't know. Yeah, Tom Hardy's amazing. Phenomenal actor. I can't see him return as Venom, and I believe he is contracted to appear in a 3rd Venom film as well. Very interesting. Wonder how that'll go. Yeah, I do know that Brian Bloom voiced Yuri, yeah, in Modern Warfare 3. That's how I got introduced to him as an actor, from Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, I lost. They paid 6 digits.
Do I think it's crazy that first Avenger and 4 10 years old? Yeah, it's pretty shocking, really, but it's 10 years old. Wow. 10 years. Goodness
What's
me.
10 years old?
Captain America First Avenger and 4 are 10 years old.
Whoa.
Pretty shocking, yeah. I can't believe it's 10 years since 4's movies came out, yeah. Wow. And pretty good films as well.
Alright, what movie should I delete?
Well, that's up to you, innit? Topher Grace always said, I and me as Venom. Yeah, that was stupid because Venom's supposed to say, we are Venom, you know, like in the comics, because he always says, you know, we are Venom. That was okay, Ryan. That was okay. Well, you've already seen Free Guy. Well, later I might do, yeah. Well, in the future.
Oh, you would like it.
Well, okay. Yeah, Venom's supposed to say we are Venom, like in the comics, because there's two entities being Eddie Brock and the symbiote, you know, two things. We got like an hour left, yeah. What I'm wondering is as well, you know, I don't remember if Ahsoka talked in the final scene of Rebels, but you know, didn't make sense how she sounded exactly the same, which didn't appear to have like an aged voice, sadly.
It's just weird. So I downloaded Arkham Origins. It's only like 100 kilobytes. That's weird.
Very weird.
Well,
yeah.
Arkham City is like 8 gigs right now.
Hey,
overall, I think it's underrated. I'm just Endgame fan. I think it's underrated. What are you saying, TJ?
Inferno.
Guys, I have an announcement to make in a bit. When you finish your conversation.
All right. Off topic. I got a question from Smitty Plays here, guys. He's asking, what are my thoughts on your series? If there's any critics or things I think I should maybe change. Well, good question, because I've really enjoyed your series so far. Smitty Plays, it's really fun to watch. I like, you know, your stop motion that you do for the characters, and the voices are pretty good too. There are some voices that I think need a bit of work. You know, if you want, but it depends mainly on what version of a character you've got really to sound like really. So, for example, you said that your Ratchet voice is doing an impression of Jeffrey Combs' voice, but the problem is, the figure you have is of the Bayformers version, voiced by Robert Foxworth. So yeah, doesn't really make sense how, you know, that voice doesn't sound like the you know, the movieverse version of Ratchet, if you get what I mean. Most underrated part of Spider-Man 3, well, probably Sandman. Did I like Yuri in Modern Warfare 3? Yeah, Yuri was pretty good in Modern Warfare 3, yeah. But he couldn't warn Alan about you know, what was going to happen, because, well, Makarov mostly wounded him, didn't he? He tried to catch up, but of course, he had a cardiac arrest in the airport, didn't he? Before he could stop them. Saddest part in the Clone Wars, it was sad when, you know, Ahsoka left, but I think probably when Order 66 finally happens, it's definitely a heartbreaker. When you've watched Revenge of the Sith, it's heartbreaking. Pretty sad. Yeah, Sony Force. What'd you say, TJ? What are you saying, TJ?
I think Revenge of the Sith was the saddest Star Wars film.
Yeah, definitely. It was very tragic.
Yeah, I think it's my favourite as well, due to how tragic it was.
Oh, look at this. Looks like Smitty Plays could probably hire Blaze as Blackout. Pretty cool. I'll tell you what, Smitty Plays. Will Hound and Crosshairs be appearing in your series? Because I'd love to voice them for you. You know, because when I do Hound, I do it like this, you know, based on John Goodman's version from the films. We've got the game back together. And then the Crosshairs, I do this accent that he has, because he's got a Cockney accent, you see, because he's British. I really enjoy doing that voice, but it gives me a sore throat from it.
Yeah, it goes a bit of British artist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cockney.
Yeah, using a Cockney accent, yes. Pretty good voice, though.
Do that nice accent, yeah? Proper Cockney accent, yeah, mate?
John DiMaggio is pretty good as Crosshairs. He's really good.
Anyways, who wants to hear my announcement?
I do.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Do it.
So, the plot is already started. We've already finished the plot. We just need to do the script. So, we're going to be making a short gangster film.
Awesome.
I'm going to be playing the main gangster. I'm not. I wasn't casted.
But yeah, my friends are in it, and it's going to be we've got 6 scenes, I think we're going to be doing in this film. And
6 scenes,
it's
nice.
a short film. Not sure what channel it will be on, though.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, Smitty Plays says, you do have all 3 seasons planned out, but so far you don't have plans to bring either of them in, but it could be for a flashback, but you don't have a good Hound figure, but a Crosshairs figure. Well, yeah, I'd love to voice Crosshairs for you in this flashback if you want me to. Absolutely, just, contact me privately, yeah, and we'll discuss things further, yeah? My favourite Clone Wars character. I love Cad Bane. I also love the son and the father and the daughter from, with Mortis arc as well. Ahsoka's also pretty good as well. But yeah. And yeah, and Smitty Plays, if you want to hear Blaze's impression of Blackout, he did an impression video on a channel called Legionary Studios, which is run by him for his impression videos. And I'm featured on as a voice actor as well for other characters like Thor and Jarvis and Megatron, for example.
Yes, I'm on that channel as the Hulk and Bruce Banner.
Oh yeah, you're fabulous as Bruce Banner.
Thanks,
Amazing. The most saddest part in Rebels is Darth Maul's death. Well, definitely a contender. That's definitely a pretty sad scene. One thing that I think is pretty sad is that probably the scene in Twilight of the Apprentice, when Ahsoka realizes that, Darth Vader is her former master. That was definitely a pure heartbreaker if you watch the Clone Wars, of course. Pretty sad. But yeah. But that episode was my favourite part in the entire Rebels series, absolutely. I love Twilight of the Apprentice. Yeah, Twilight of the Apprentice is absolutely phenomenal. Like, I can't think of any episode better than Twilight of the Apprentice. I just can't, really. Sounds good. Awesome, Smitty Plays, yeah. So whenever you plan on including Crosshairs, please feel free to contact me, and I'll be honoured to voice him for you. And if you want to include Hound based on the figure that you have, then yeah, I'd love to voice Hound as well. Tell me, is he the chosen one? He is. He will avenge us. Rest in peace, Maul. Yeah, at least Maul died knowing that Luke Skywalker is the chosen one. I think I think he was talking about Anakin, maybe. I'm not sure who he was talking about when he was asking the chosen one is because of the whole Anakin Skywalker prophecy, or maybe if Luke was a chosen one, to redeem his father, maybe. Yeah, Omega's a very interesting character. Yeah. Well, Blaze, if you want to contact me, Blaze, he's in my Discord server. If you want to contact him.
Oh, is he? What's his name?
I don't think I should say it on here in case he doesn't want to be revealed publicly. But yeah.
I know, just send it privately if you want.
TJ, I think Monty might be really busy. I'm not sure if he was able to join or not.
Fair enough.
Because he's a.
I wrote to him as well.
Well, if he isn't busy, then he can join by all means. But yeah.
Yeah, I thought I'd just let him know just in case.
Yeah, but my favourite character is definitely Wrecker. I love Wrecker. He's awesome. I'd also say he's one of my favourite Clone Wars characters because he appears in Series 7, of course. Yeah, I like Wrecker. He's awesome.
Oh yeah, I now remember sending you a scene from Legend.
I think you did, yeah, didn't you, TJ? Yeah.
I think I might have showed it to you. Yeah.
Oh, I found him.
All right, good, yeah. Just don't mention his name on here in case he doesn't want it to be a public reveal,
Okay. Wait, I missed it. Whose name?
Smear plays his name. I don't think it's a good idea to reveal it on here, because I don't think he wants to be revealed publicly. The other sad moment of Star Wars Rebels is when Ahsoka knew Vader was Anakin. Yeah, that's definitely sad. Kenan's death is also pretty heartbreaking as well in Series 4, especially for music as well. Like, Kevin Carn's an amazing composer. Do I like Crosshair? Yeah, he's alright, Crosshair, yeah. But it's pretty confusing how he got a chip removed. But yeah, they need to explain, when that happened, really. I wonder when it got removed. I wonder. Good soldiers follow orders. That's what he says. It's all good to me, players. Alright, no worries, yeah. But yeah. But Blair's a founder anyway, so he can talk things more for you, yeah. Kaden's your favourite from Rebels. Good choice. I like Zebarelius, voiced by Steve Blum. I like Zebarelius. He's pretty cool. But I do also like Hera as well. Hera Syndulla. But I don't really like Freddie Prinze Jr. though in real life, though, guys, because he was pretty rude on that interview he did in 2019. He was pretty rude. You know, attacking Star Wars fans, which is pretty wrong, really, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and same with Star Wars is for kids, but no, Star Wars is not for kids, is it? Because it's aimed at everyone. I mean, someone should show him Darth Maul's hallway scene in Shattered and tell him and ask him then if it's for kids or not. He might change his mind. Or maybe show Anakin Darth Vader burning on Mustafar. Really, about all you saying his catchphrase several times? Let me try and copy it. Good soldiers follow orders. 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 Yeah, big fans collect merchandise, don't they? Yeah. So yeah. I myself am quite a big Star Wars fan because I do collect the figures and stuff, and you know, I've got a few Lego sets as well, but yeah, not all of them, guys, because there's far too many to get. I've seen all the films, but there are some shows I've not seen. Can I do an impression of Tom Maguire as Spider-Man? No, I can't. Sorry, I can't do any of the Spider-Man voices. I can't really do like a young voice, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, because yours is deep.
Yeah, my voice is pretty deep. Yeah. And for one thing, guys, I can't really do a spot-on American accent either because I'm not American either. I mean, you guys in the chat, can you guys tell where I'm from without the people in the voice chat saying? I mean, you guys in the voice chat, do you know where I'm from? I'm asking you guys in the voice the the live chat. Do you know where I'm from?
Russia.
Very funny. Don't say where I'm from, please, TJ. I want everyone in the live chat to guess.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, don't say it, guys. Oh yeah, Wrecker was pretty scary when he turned on them, you know, saying, "You in violation of Order 66." Oh, that was scary. Like, he changed drastically, guys. The change was so suspenseful and scary. Yeah, you're right, Smitty Plays. Smitty Plays is right, yeah. What do I think of Grand Admiral Thrawn? Oh, Thrawn was phenomenal. I love Grand Admiral Thrawn.
I think you can do Sound Regal's voice for Spidey.
Really? Okay, I'll
I can do every single Spider-Man voice. You just name it, bro. You just name it.
Okay, and try to Tobey Maguire.
Wherever life holds in store for us, I will always remember these words. With great power comes great responsibility. This is my gift, my curse. Who am I? I'm Spider-Man.
Nice one. I'm not German, Jedi Prime. Smitty Plays just said the correct answer. I think I could do Sam Riegel's voice. What for me in Spider-Man games? Oh, I hated those games. But
the first game was at least good. Second, nah.
Yeah.
X-Space, do you have any other people, Spider-Man, you want me to voice?
Josh Keaton.
Which one's he in?
Spectacular Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, okay. I know the series. I just don't know the actors. Right. Oh no! Don't do it. It's not worth it. No, that was quite bad.
Try again.
Harry, you're overdosing of green. Please, you gotta stop this.
Pretty good. What I think of Sabine and Chopper, they're pretty good. Chopper's in my list of favorite astronaut droids, and as a fun fact, guys, I think his vocal rights are provided by Dave Filoni, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
What do I think of Yui's voice of Spider-Man in PS4 game? Oh, he's also fabulous as Spider-Man. He's probably my favourite video game Spider-Man voice.
Yeah, he's great.
Absolutely. He totally embodies what a Spider-Man for a video game version. Absolutely. He's phenomenal.
He's phenomenal.
You love how Into the Spider-Verse took a jab at the infamous dance scene. Oh, don't get me started on that. That was cringe. I can't believe Spider-Verse had the guts to include that. Oh, so cringy. But still, Spider-Verse is still a phenomenal movie nonetheless. I love Spider-Verse. My second favourite Spider-Man movie after Spider-Man 2. Love that film.
I've seen some like Bully Maguire thingy videos.
Yeah, there's lots of videos going around where people are, deep faking his face onto like other characters, yeah.
Like Deadpool.
Yeah, we don't talk about that, do we, Dark Prime? Yeah. Yeah, and I think they did it as well. They even inserted the character into several movie scenes as well, yeah, such as in, the Endgame final battle, I believe. And the video was called Bully Maguire Doesn't Care. But thing is, if I was just Peter Parker. Wait, what am I what, sorry?
We need a new Ghost Rider movie.
Absolutely. Hopefully it can repair the damage done by the 2 movies starring Nicolas Cage. Like, I'd love a film about the Robbie Reyes version where it's introduced to us in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Anything I'm watching at the moment, says Blue D. Well, I'm not really watching much shows nowadays, really, to be honest. Yeah, you're right, Bully Maguire Doesn't Care, hence why the video's called, Bully Maguire Doesn't Care. Well, personally, about all, I do call it a great movie. I love Spider-Verse. I really love Spider-Verse movie. Absolutely amazing. All I can say is, well, I'm sorry, but it's not your favourite. Sorry, but it's not for you.
Spider-Verse was awesome.
Yeah, it was, in my opinion. I loved it. I've heard rumours, yes, Ryan Connor, that, Sabine's going to be in the Ahsoka show. I'm wondering if we're going to play her as well, but will it be Tia Serka, though? I'm not entirely sure, really, because I think she looks a lot different to, the character in real life. Let me find a picture of her so I can, show you what she looks like.
Oh yeah, did you guys see the latest Moon Knight leak?
I did, yeah. Looks exciting. So there you go, guys. That's Sabine Wren and her actress Tia Serka. Yeah, they look very different, don't they? But I think if you dyed her hair to be the same colour as Sabine, she could probably fit as an older version of her, maybe. Because this series is taking place long after Rebels, isn't it? So it could probably work, maybe. Oh, who left? Wait, why did TJ leave?
Yes, that's weird.
Because he was asking us loads of questions, weren't he? And he's left. Would I or anyone prefer Bully Maguire over TJ will be back soon? Okay, no worries.
Well, one thing I would say, replace Captain Marvel with Bully Maguire.
Maybe, yeah, because he might be cringy, but he's more able to watch compared to Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I mean, I would rather watch Spider-Man 3 over Captain Marvel anyway. Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. Oh yeah, she's my favourite Ahsoka of all time. I love Rosario Dawson as Ahsoka. She's absolutely wonderful as Ahsoka. She's brilliant as her. I can't see a reprisal role in, the Ahsoka show coming. I think it's next year, guys, I think. The Ahsoka show. But yeah, Rosario Dawson's phenomenal as Ahsoka in live action. In, the Jedi from The Mandalorian. Right, where's my phone charger? Here it is. Found it. Because my phone's on low battery, guys, I need to charge it. There's already a video about Bully Maguire snapping. Yeah, there is, isn't there? Yeah, where he says, you're going to cry to Thanos. That's actually really funny.
And he sent it to Avengers Endgame fan.
I think he may have already seen it, maybe. And he's referring to it. I don't know. But if you've not seen it, then you can share it. Ashley Rosario, for me personally, I like Rosario more. I just love her voice for her character. She sounds so wise for Ahsoka.
Bully Maguire kills the Winter Soldier.
Matthew Mercer was good as Luke Skywalker. Yeah, he was definitely in Battlefront 2. But I think he was actually much better than the voice from the 2015 Battlefront. I think he was called, Anthony Hansen, I think he was called. Yeah, he was terrible as Luke in Battlefront 1. I hated his voice as Luke in Battlefront 1 in 2015. Same here, Ryan. If he's not going to count Ahsoka, probably Hera. But when it comes to characters introduced primarily in Rebels, it's probably going to be Hera. Absolutely. Josh Keaton was good as Steve Rogers. Yeah. I heard a trailer voice for him as Steve Rogers in What If Episode 1. I've not seen the full episode yet, but sadly, I wish Chris Evans returned, but sadly he didn't. What a shame. Yeah, Harrison Dooley, voiced by Vanessa Marshall, yeah. My favourite voice actress of Black Widow.
Luke, when you watch Free Guy, you'll be surprised who makes a cameo there.
Will I now? Well, please don't tell me. No spoilers, please.
Yeah, I won't say.
Thank you. Yeah, Zaya was definitely fantastic as Ahsoka. She was absolutely phenomenal. My players, what have you sent me no my chat? Huh. Bulma Webb is Winter Soldier. Lol. Lol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did know that. Yeah, she was great as Mary Jane. She's probably my favourite voice in Mary Jane, maybe. I mean, there are some voices in fact I could find, but my favourite voice for the characters, like Spider-Man and Mary Jane, and also probably aside from J.K. Simmons, I do love Darren Norris as J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, he sounds the closest to J.K. Simmons.
I think he was trying to do an impression, I think. But Darren Norris has got a very amazing range to his voice, hasn't he? As Knockout in Transformers Prime, and also, you gotta go. Well, take care of yourself, Smitty players. You might be back. Well, yeah, I'll be done in 40 minutes, just so you know.
Wait, Smitty Plays is leaving?
Yeah, but he might be back later, maybe. Who do you think will win in a fight between Bulma Maguire and Winter Soldier? Good question. Well, Bulma Maguire is Spider-Man, so maybe he could win, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did voice him, yeah, the son of J. Jonah Jameson. Pretty cool. He's got a very good range to his voice, people voicing like Knockout, Venom, and, J. Jonah.
Wolf as well.
Who, sorry? Oh, yeah, that character from that game you play.
Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, would you say it's hard to tell when it's him in that game, Blaze, as that character? Is it hard to tell when it's Darren Norris?
Yeah, it was really hard to tell until I actually checked it out.
Yeah, he's got a very good range to his voice, yeah, but personal favourite, J. Jonah Jameson is probably J.K. Simmons. He's definitely one of my favourite voice actors of all time, and actors in general. What happened to Bulma Maguire was a villain in Infinity War? Oh, I can't imagine that happening, goodness me. He'd be after the stones, wouldn't he?
But who could defeat Bulma Maguire?
Good question, I wonder who could. Yeah, what was his first appearance? Yes. Yeah. I think Knockout is a character that was first introduced in Transformers Prime, yeah. Omni-Man, oh, that's my second favourite role of his after J. Jonah. Yeah, that's my second favourite J.K. Simmons role after J. Jonah, absolutely. He was amazing as Omni-Man in Invincible. Oh, yeah, Aldor Jones did a video, yeah, where he deepfaked Tom Holland's face onto Bulma Maguire, didn't he? Pretty good technology, but pretty cringy, though. Like, I couldn't imagine, Tom Holland with that strange hairstyle, emo, gothic, if you get what I mean, just strange. Can't imagine that. Like, that was just gross. Because, guys, I did a try to cringe challenge to that video, in 2019. It was hard not to cringe, I'm telling you. Yeah, he did, yeah. And there's also that famous meme, called Think, Mark, Think. That's been going around all over the internet, because it's so popular.
Ooh, Snitty wants to hear my blackout voice. Let me send it to him.
What, is he just messaged you now?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It was pretty cool to see them, yes, in a Bad Batch, yeah. Give him more backstory. But The episode we first appeared in felt more like a Rebels episode with Clone Wars animation than a Bad Batch episode, because the Bad Batch only appeared in one scene, sadly. And of course, I do like Darren Norris as K.D. Mundy as well in the 2003 Clone Wars show as well.
I would say that Vernon is better than the game MODOK.
Yeah, I definitely would agree. The effects you added definitely improve as well. I don't think the game voice is as scary as Vermon's voice, really. Yeah.
Just give have the sound files, right? So you could play.
Well, I could play the voice right now because I've got it, saved. Yeah, but Just Do It meme is pretty popular. Yeah, it's used quite a lot. Yeah, Shia LaBeouf yelling, "Just do it." But I don't really like Shia LaBeouf as a person, really. I think he's a bit, naughty, isn't he? He's done lots of naughty things, hasn't he? I don't really like him that much. And I don't really like his character Sam Witwicky or Mutt from Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of Crystal Skull War, really. I don't really like his characters, those two characters, really. I think he was decent as a character in the Constantine movie, though. Sorry, what?
I think he was in Scary Movie 4. I'm not sure.
Was he? Evan Peel and Dirge. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think he voiced them. You're right. Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah. I think Evan Peel is that character that says, Palpatine's been requesting this for months now. Pretty well developed, yeah. Kanan and Hera, yeah. And I think they had a son, didn't they, as well? Oh. Right, let me find, the mum's voice of, Okay, here we go. Found it. Okay. This is the mum's voice of MODOK, guys, and he's fabulous. He's better than the game voice, in mine and Blazer's opinion.
Captain Rogers, we told ourselves Terrigen was going to change the world. Don't call me that. George failed. MODOK won't. We can.
Pretty good, isn't it?
I can't wait for the voice comparison, so
it's gonna be on Monday, guys. The MODOK voice comparison. My favorite voice of MODOK is Wally Wingert from Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Ryan likes it.
Yeah, great acting. Yeah, I definitely would agree. Yeah, because and the effects that Blaze added definitely really help as well. What I think of the Avengers game, in my opinion, it's mediocre.
Hey, do you have the voice files of you as Jarvis?
No, I don't think you do, don't you? Do I have comics? No. I'm only aware of them, really. I've not really read comics. I mean, I have read magazines when I was a kid, but, not really. I don't remember, to be honest, guys.
Yeah, let's check if 3 guys in HD now.
Might be. Who knows? But yeah.
That's weird. Not yet. It's not in HD yet.
Do I like Will Smith? Yes, I do. He's a very good actor. He's played lots of my favourite roles, such as, Agent J from Men in Black, and also I like him as my favourite role of his is probably Robert Neville in I Am Legend. I like his performance as, Robert Neville in I Am Legend. And also as John Hancock in my Hancock movie as well. My favourite voice actor for Electro, good question. I like Phil Proctor from the 1994 show, and I do also like Crispin Freeman from Spectacular Spider-Man, and I also do like Thomas F. Wilson from I think it's our Shadow Dimensions or Edge of Time that he voiced him in, I think. Yeah, but he was really good in that game. Darren Norris, yeah, I know that he played Venom, yeah. He was great as Venom. He's my favourite voice actor for Venom, aside from Tom Hardy.
I know.
But all, I've not seen any of the Kung Fu Panda movies. I've not seen any of them. Well, the thing is, Avengers Endgame fan, the reason why Tony doesn't sound like Robert Downey Jr. in the game is because that's not based on Robert Downey Jr. It's just like a new version of Tony, voiced by Nolan North.
I think that sounds better, right?
You sound pretty good, yeah. Second and third favourite, lightsaber duel after Anakin versus Obi-Wan. Second favourite is Darth Vader versus Luke in Return of the Jedi. My third favourite is Obi-Wan Qui-Gon versus Darth Maul in Phantom Menace. In the movies, yeah. My favourite animated duel was probably Ahsoka versus Darth Maul in The Phantom Apprentice. I do also like Ahsoka versus Darth Vader in Rebels Series 2 Twilight of the Apprentice as well.
Yeah, I found Free Guy in 1080p. I'm not sure if
Well, why do you send it to me, Blaze, yeah?
it's real.
Got half an hour left, guys, just so you know.
Wait, I'm just trying it right now. What's this?
Who do I think is the best performance in the Avengers game? Good question, really. I like Troy Baker and Darren DePaul as Bruce Banner and the Hulk the most, really, to be honest. And I do also like the voice for Kamala Khan as well. I think she's called Sandra Sad, I think she's called. I liked them because I think the performance as Kamala Khan made me like Kamala Khan more than I used to. And it makes her my favourite incarnation of Miss Marvel, actually, guys. She's definitely better than Brie Larson. Have I watched Young Justice? Oh, Bador's got a question. He's asking if you've seen Young Justice. Blaze, have you seen Young Justice?
No, not yet.
I've only seen clips. It's actually quite an underrated show. Pretty good show, actually, very underrated. Might, binge watch it in its entirety, because I've only seen clips of it to include in my voice comparisons. And that's it, really. Because...
Brie Larson has a YouTube channel, no way.
Wait, what, sorry?
She has a YouTube channel.
Who does?
Brie Larson.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of that, yeah, because, it's been covered by several of my favourite channels, like Geeks and Gamers, for example. They covered it, yeah. But I'm not subscribing to her channel. I don't know why she's got subscribers in the first place, really.
650k.
Goodness me. That's insane how she's got so many subs. Pollock is famous, isn't she? $650k, that's just ridiculous. Pollock, she's famous, isn't she?
Okay, I'm downloading it right now. Just gonna check if it's in HD. If it is, I'll send you it, yeah?
And it's in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, check the last scene. Check the last scene, yeah, when it's fully downloaded. What do I think of the remaster of Spider-Man? PS4 where we changed Peter Parker. Oh, I hated that change. I couldn't stand it. I know Blaze is used to it now, but I hate the change. I think the version in, I think the version of the PS4 game looked much better. And I watched a comparison, guys, of the first mission of the game for, PS4 and PS5. And I think the PS4 is actually much better in terms of the lighting and, Peter Parker's face more than PS5, actually, guys, in my opinion. Great dual choices, Ryan. Maybe if a design game fan, if I made a Wonder or Vision voice comparison, I could probably include, clips of them from WandaVision, maybe. Or maybe just, random voice clips from the entire MCU, maybe, really, so I don't, spend too much time on the MCU voice, That's very nice to know about, doll. I'm glad you enjoy my stream. One more question about my favourite voice for a character, I'd love to answer. Like, if you ask me my favourite voices for, like, a Marvel or DC character, I'd love to answer. Absolutely. That'd be really fun. Like, DC. What's nearly done, the downloading?
Yeah.
That's quick.
Dante's Inferno is nearly done right now.
Excellent.
You should play it if you want. You should play it if you want to play like a God of War type of game.
Who's Kellen Goff? Who's that?
Let me search that out.
I don't know what that is. Which MCU movie do I think Elizabeth Olsen gave her best performance in as Wanda? I liked her in Endgame a lot. you know, when she was very angry with Thanos and she showed her true power. I loved that. Like, she literally was pretty terrifying in her scenes where, you know, she said, you know, "You took everything from me." And then Thanos was like, "I don't even know who you are." Then
she's a voice actor.
And then,
no,
and then she
he's a
said,
guy.
"Oh, okay." And then Warner says, "You will." Oh, hey, what's up, Shadow Game? How you doing? Welcome. But speaking of, you know, Wanda, guys, I think they should have probably developed her and Vision's romance better. You know, when it comes to, you know, the romance, they should have probably developed it really, because it didn't make sense how they became, you know, love interests in Infinity War really after being rivals in Civil War. You know, against each other in the battle between, you know, Cap and Tony's teams at the airport. Yeah, you're right. He was voiced by Gary Oldman. Yeah, Victor Reznov was voiced by Gary Oldman. He was amazing as Victor Reznov. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you, Shadow. Good to know you're doing all right.
Ooh, it's done.
Wonderful.
I need to dance this with Inferno on the USB really quick.
What's that banging noise, man? Heard a banging noise. How strange. TJ's back with us. Wonderful.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Nothing much, just, you know, chatting.
Oh, cool.
My third couple in the MCU. I like Steve and Peggy, and I do also like Tony and Pepper as well. I like them.
Yeah.
Well, Tony and Pepper are probably my favourite couple in the MCU, absolutely. I love Tony and Pepper's relationship.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that.
Yeah. Thor and Jane, however, I think they need a bit more development, really. And I'm not really a fan of, you know, Peter Parker and Michelle Jones' romance, but I think it needs more development as well.
Hey,
So,
why is everyone else on mute?
probably because they're busy. Well, Blaze is
yeah.
here, but I think he's on mute, you know, because of the background noise, I think.
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah, but yeah. You want any more questions about my favourite voices for a character, guys? I'd love to hear what your questions are about my favourite voice for a character, you know, like my favourite voice for Superman or Batman or Green Lantern or whatever.
Yeah, what's your favourite voice for Superman?
George Newbern.
And who's your favourite actor for Superman?
The one and only Christopher Reeve, may he rest in peace.
Yes, definitely.
My top 3 voice actresses, I love Tara Strong, and I do also love I like Carrie Walgren as well, and I do also like Laura Bailey as well. Laura Bailey, she's fabulous. But others I do like as well. Which MCU movie do I think Chris Hemsworth gave the best performances for in? Probably Infinity War. I loved Infinity War 4. But I think he was pretty hilarious as, you know, Thor in Avengers Endgame as well. And I don't mind that he was overweight. I thought he was really funny.
Okay, so you guys downloaded. Let me check how it is when it starts.
Yeah, please do. And I mean, because guys, it's understandable why Thor was overweight in Endgame, because, you know, because he's depressed and devastated, isn't he? So he's resorted to, you know, comfort eating and drinking, isn't he, really? To, you know, take away, you know, his bad memories, isn't he, really? I feel sorry for him because he feels so guilty that he wiped out half the universe, you know, by causing Thanos to snap, you know? Oh, did someone leave?
Oh, TJ.
Oh, he leaves unexpectedly, doesn't he, guys?
Yeah.
More questions about voice actors, guys. My favourite voice for a character. So Ryan, if you're watching DC movies, I'd recommend you to check out Christopher Reeve's Superman movies, but I don't really like Superman 3 and 4 though, really. I'd recommend the first 2 though. If you want to watch Superman 2, there's actually, you know, 2 versions of that movie, you know, being the theatrical version and the Richard Donner cut of it. I'd recommend those to check out.
What the? Is it Vivid?
Was Luke Skywalker depressed and deviated? Yeah, he was, sadly. Like, I hate how they completely ruined Luke Skywalker. There's no way he would do what he did in the sequels at all, really. There's no way he would do that. You think about it, Ryan? Awesome. I'd recommend it. You need to go. All right, take care of yourself, Dollar. It was a great stream. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Well, it could have been Darth Fan, but the circumstances would have, changed that, really. Because he's been through a lot, hasn't he? Poor Thor.
I guess it's weird. The Frigo isn't working because there's a weird codec.
Wait, is it working? Well, if you want to...
It's working, but it has a weird codec. So I have to download like a different video player.
Okay, TJ's heading off now. All right, well, I'll just say, I just said take care to him. Well, if you want to let me know, Ryan, I've done a ranking on my channel, so go check that out, and you can comment your ranking on that if you want to. Ryan, excellent. Well, yeah. Oh, someone... Wait, did Shadow just retweet, my YouTube link on Twitter? How nice of him.
Wait, who?
Someone retweeted my pinned tweet on Twitter.
Oh.
Yeah, Shadow Game 28 did that. Yeah, thank you very much, Shadow 28. Means a lot. Nice one.
Okay, let's try this out. Vivid video player.
Yeah, I knew it was you, yeah. Really? Well, I wouldn't really agree what this person said about, what depressed Luke handled really well, because they ruined Luke in, The Last Jedi. But Thor was handled well because he was depressed and sad, so it makes sense why he would start, drinking alcohol and getting overweight. Oh, James is here. What's up, James? How you doing, man? James, James, I'm glad you're here because I want to let you know something, right? I don't know if you saw my comments on your recent interview with AJ Markle or not, but I just wanted to know, yeah, that I'm here for you to support you, yeah, and I'm very sorry for what happened. I'm not going to go into full detail what happened. If you want to know, guys, watch AJ Markle's interview. But yeah, James, I want you to know that I'm going to support you no matter what, yeah, and I'm hyped for you to film, things you're doing, Devil's Daughter and Dust Series 4, yeah. I'll always have your back, man, and so will everyone else here as well. We'll all support you, yeah, we're all here for you, always. Christina V, who's that? I don't know who that is, sorry. But yeah, we'll always be here for you, James, no matter what. Yeah, you're a legend. We'll always support you. Yeah, just like our Blaze and Alexander here and all my chat on Discord here will support you as well.
Absolutely, and it's unfortunate that I left.
Oh, well, you're here at the right time, don't worry.
Yes, and what about Monty? Didn't join one?
No, he's not joined, no. You love Man of Steel, Ryan Connor, me too. It's my favourite DC Universe film. But yeah, I know your favourite is the Snyder Cut. Great choice, that's my second favourite. Yeah, no worries, James. I'm glad to support you, man. I always will, no matter what, yeah? Blue D, if you want to know the details, Blue D, please go check out AJ Marco's interview he did with James last week, yeah, because that will explain everything for you, yeah?
Yeah, I need to check that out after this stream.
Yeah, please do, what's happening, yeah, but I don't want to say it now, yeah, because, yeah, it's too much detail, really, and sad as well. I don't really want to say it, but yeah. All I can say is that, I'll still support James all the way, no matter what. What favourite scene? No, Avengers Endgame fan. I hate Fan 40 because there's nothing that I like at all about that film. I hate it. There's nothing that I like about it at all. Nothing. Yeah, you can call him James. That's his name, but but yeah, just don't call him any of his old channel names. Just call him James or Empathan Production. All right, that's what we'd like it to be called. Yeah. But yeah, we need to support James. Yeah. Okay, there you go, guys. So James has just said here that, long story short, a former fan was stalking him in public. Yeah, and he was upset. So yeah, I feel very sorry for you, James. You had to go through that, man. I mean, I don't get it, guys, because it's been more than a year since James retired from reacting. So yeah, why are people, still bothering him about his old career? It's just ridiculous. Like, if he wants to check out, reactions, then just go watch another channel. Simple. Just watch someone else. Don't bother James. But yeah, stalking is an immediate no, in my opinion. It's very wrong. Like, it's just, really wrong stalking someone. Really wrong. But yeah, I'll support James no matter what. Okay, there you go, Blue D. James has just said you can call him James, but not his former channel name. Yeah, there you go. So call him James or Empire Fan Productions. All right. Yeah, there you go, Ryan. Thank you very much for saying that. Support Empire Fan Productions. So, yeah. If you guys want to comment the same thing that Ryan just commented here, please do. Yes, say support Empire Fan Productions. Hashtag it. Yeah, because he deserves a lot of support. And please go check out his channel. Yeah, go give him some support as well. Yeah, absolutely. Because he deserves it. Because yeah, stalking is immediate, is just horribly wrong. It's an immediate no. Yeah, big no. So yeah, I'm totally on your side, James, no matter what. Yeah, and I'll always support you. Yeah, always. And so will everyone else here as well. Avengers Endgame fan, please don't say that, because James doesn't want to upload his old reactions. Okay, he's moving on. Leave him alone. Let him do what he wants on his channel. He doesn't want to post his old videos. So, and there you go. Even if James wants to, he can't, because they're gone. He decided to, let things go. So yeah, I mean, to quote, Mickey Rourke's character in Iron Man 2, Whiplash, don't need to attach to things, learn to let go. There you go. So yeah, please, Avengers Endgame fan, please understand that, James is moving on. He wants to, continue his dream of being an actor. And he's got a chance to be appearing in Hollywood movies. And I wish him all the very best. I hope he achieves his dream that he's chasing to achieve. So yeah, and sometimes, guys, it's good to let things go. Yeah, because sacrifices can be necessary to move on. And I mean, let's be honest, guys. Would you really be reacting for the rest of your life? Seriously?
That would seem boring in real life.
Yeah, because I mean, I am a reactor myself, guys, but I don't really do much like I used to, because I can do more things now, like voice comparisons, etc. But I can't imagine myself as an old man reacting. That's just something I can't really imagine myself doing, really. Like, Police Television, hey everyone, Lucamus Prime here, back again with another reaction video. Yeah, I can't imagine myself doing that. No way. Yeah. Yes, go, guys. James has deleted a portion of his videos, and that's totally fine. Yeah, it's up to him. And sadly, guys, I've been getting loads of comments from former fans that are basically telling me to tell James to bring his reactions back. And I'm thinking, guys, come on, it's not up to me. It's only up to the man himself who runs the channel, and that is James. It's only up to him, and he doesn't want to bring him back because he's moving on. So yeah, leave him alone. Yeah, thank you, Darth Prime. That's good that you're respecting his decision, just like everyone else here is. Stalking is wrong. Yeah, you're right, Blue D, absolutely. Death threats was also a big no-no, but luckily James has told me that, the death threats have stopped now, which is, thankful. It's good they stopped, because they were definitely horrible. It's just, absolutely disgusting that, someone's getting death threats just because they retired from reacting. That is just absolutely stupid. Yeah, thank you, Shadow Game, for respecting his decision. Yeah, you guys in the chat are all awesome for supporting James. You're all really good.
Imagine me getting death threats just because I don't do gameplays anymore.
Well, that'd be stupid as well, yeah. But luckily, you aren't stopping anytime soon, are you, Blaze? But then again, if you did stop, I would support your decision all the way, just like everyone else here would as well. Yeah. You miss his old videos, do you, Ryan? Well, I will be honest, because James is my favorite YouTuber, I do miss, his old channels, videos, of course, because they were really fun to watch. But, sometimes you just have to let things go. And he wants to retire, so, yeah. I wish him all the very best. Well, you're one of them, yeah, Shadow Game, because many of them have done, yeah. Before you did, yeah. I'd rather not talk about, Amber Heard, really, Avengers Endgame fan, really. Now's not really the time, really. Yeah, understandable, James, because you wanted to, move on to be an actor, didn't you? Yeah. Reacting was just what you wanted to do because you got support from us, your fans, and your family, didn't you? Like you told us, didn't you? Yeah. So that's absolutely fine, yeah. So, like, if you want to, move on, that's absolutely fine. I'm not got a problem with what you want to do with your channel. It's entirely up to you, yeah? Like, I'm not going to go around, saying, that James has to do what we want him to do because it's not up to us. It's only up to James, the man himself who runs the channel. Just like I know, guys, that James would never order me to do what I want to do on what he wants to do on my channel. He'd never give me orders what to do on my channel. He lets me do whatever I want to do. Yeah, because James, always, supports my decisions that I do on my channel. Absolutely. You've got to work. All right, take care of yourself, James. Hope it goes well. Yeah. Take care, man, and we'll support you. Yeah. See ya. See ya, bro. All right. It was nice to see you, James, guys. Yeah.
Okay, so I got the movie working, but you're gonna have to download this codec really fast.
Really?
Yeah, it's called X-Vid Movie Codec. You're gonna have to download this.
Nah, I'd rather not do that, to be honest. I'd rather just watch the original file you sent me.
I know, but the file won't be playing because it's an X-Vid format.
Still, though, I don't want to download everything in case it's dangerous, I don't want to risk it.
I'm the one who's doing it right now, so I'll tell you if it's dangerous.
Well, just send me the file, yeah, when, you've done it, yeah? Yeah. It was nice to see James here, guys. James is a legend. Avengers Endgame, I just said, now's not a time to talk about Amber Heard. I don't want to talk about her, screw her. Yeah, that's a good quote to use, Jedi Prime. Yeah, sometimes to do what's right, we have to be steady and give up the thing we want the most, even our dreams, yeah. Because sometimes, guys, if you want to achieve your dreams, you've got to sacrifice certain things, really.
Okay, X-Vid codec. Let's see if this will work.
We've got 7 minutes left, guys, of the stream, just so you all know.
Yes, that is true. From a certain point.
Yeah. So, Alexander, then, so it was nice to see James here, weren't it, Alexander? The legend himself.
What?
Yeah. I hope you guys, I hope you guys understood what I was saying, what I said about, supporting James. I hope you guys understood what I said, yeah?
Yes, support James.
Good, yeah. Because, I can't stress enough, guys, how much support James needs. He deserves, lots of support.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, Spider-Man 2 is an amazing film. My favourite Spider-Man movie of all time. I love Spider-Man 2. Absolutely phenomenal movie. Great film. It's one of them, yeah, Avengers Endgame fan. Yeah, my favourite non-MCU film of Marvel. I love Spider-Man 2. What are you saying, Alexander?
Yeah, I'm saying I just managed to extract Star Wars sound effects.
Oh, did you? Nice one. All right,
yeah, I got
Ryan's going.
movements.
Oh, nice. All right. Take care, Ryan. Nice to see you here. Take care of yourself.
Ryan.
See ya.
So pretty much Jabba moving around when he's crawling.
No.
I get that.
Oh, nice. Like a giant slug moving, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
My second favourite non-MCU film was probably Logan from the X-Men franchise, and then probably Days of Future Past, maybe, or maybe even the first Spider-Man film, or Spider-Verse, I don't know. We've got 5 minutes left, guys, and I could probably do a drink of water soon, so yeah, getting pretty thirsty.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if this works now. Oh, come on.
Number 5. Well, yeah, some people have gone, yeah, and that's fine. Yeah, people have got places to be, haven't they? Really. Oh, you're quoting Yondu, Luke Stillman. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Pretty cool. Yeah, I did like Yondu. Yeah, Yondu was great in Volume 2, yeah. He's such an amazing, figure of a father to Star-Lord, yeah. It was very sad when he died, but at least he died sacrificing himself to save his son, Because I'd probably consider, Yondu to be Peter Quill's, real father, because Ego was just evil, weren't he? Yondu's better at being a father than Ego ever was.
Twisted and evil.
Yeah. But Ego's definitely a great villain, though. Really great villain. Kurt Russell was brilliant as him in Volume 2. Really good. And I do believe, guys, he's actually confirmed to be playing in What If, Ego. He's going to be in What If, and Kurt Russell's reprising his role. But I don't get why they couldn't bring back, Robert Downey Jr. or Chris Evans or Tom Holland to reprise their roles, or Scarlett Johansson or Dave Bautista, or, Chris Pratt. Like, they're not returning, guys, sadly. But I mean, if they can afford, people like, Josh Brolin and Samuel L. Jackson and Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston, and many others, why couldn't they afford Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, or Tom Holland, or Scarlett, or Dave Bautista? Doesn't really make sense, really, sadly. And I think Gamora's not voiced by Zoe Saldana either, based on these reports of the castings.
Yeah, behind the voice actors already has listed all of the actors.
Pretty much, yeah. The roles are confirmed, yeah. I mean, they afforded Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, guys, and also Michael B. Jordan as Killmonger, and of course, Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, Wakanda Forever as T'Challa, as Star-Lord, and of course, Michael Rooker as Yondu as well, because he's in it as well. I mean, we've got Haley Atwell back as Peggy Carter as Captain America as well. Alright, take care, Shadow. Nice to see you here. The second episode of What If is dedicated to Shadow. Yeah, I heard about that, but it's focused on his version of Star-Lord, where he's, Star-Lord. Yeah, I heard about that. Sounds very interesting. When it's available to watch, on what I use to watch shows, and I'll see if it's available, I'll definitely, give What If a watch. But might be available probably when it's complete, maybe, I don't know.
Okay, the
Why?
link doesn't work.
Doesn't work?
Yeah, sadly.
Oh, no. I'll watch the original one you sent me, then.
Mm-hmm.
No worries. Oh, we've got 1 minute left, guys. Literally 1 minute left. But yeah, it's been really fun, guys, doing the stream with you all. And yeah. And thanks for supporting James as well, guys. Thanks for supporting James. It's been really kind of you all to do. Very kind of you to support James. Absolutely. Yeah, James deserves, lots of love and support for what, because he's a great person. wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, please consider. I mean, Blair, are you subscribed to him?
I think so.
Oh, good. That's good. Yeah. So yeah, he was great in Civil War. He was fabulous, weren't he? And his quote about, you know, death is not the end is, you know. What about Dot? We're wrapping up now, just so you know, because it's 3 hours. We're wrapping up now. You've made it to the end. But yeah. Alright, guys, that is 3 hours. So yeah, it's been really fun. So yeah, thanks very much for taking your time to speak to me, guys. It's been a pleasure as always. And yeah, I've really enjoyed chatting to you all. And yeah, stay tuned for episode 35 next week, yeah, guys. Alright. So yeah. You know the drill, guys. Be sure to give this video a like. Also be sure to let us know in the comments what you guys thought of today's stream. If you've been able to watch it, we'll see what your thoughts are on it. Also be sure to join the team by pressing subscribe for more videos in the future. And also please consider subscribing to the people who join the the special guest chat, like Alexander and Blaze, and also the Mund and TJ as well. Please subscribe to all of them, absolutely. And we will see you all later. All right. See you guys. Bye-bye. May the force be with you always. See you guys. You want to say bye, you two? Blaze and Alexander, you want to say bye?
Bye.
Blaze? Blaze?
Bye, everyone.
All right. See you guys. Take care.
Yes.
See ya.